as people are hearing this right off the bat from the stream. Welcome to another episode of GodSaw's Turnbuckle Live Reacts. I'm off the screen right now, but on screen for the time being, we have Macho Punk, Nick Adams, Jeremy Moore, aka Slerks. You probably see him a little bit during our Dead or Alive / whatever fighting game streams. And we have Steve Gannon, aka the Nitro Frost. He's like my main nemesis outside of T-Dot in Killer Instinct, and great tournament organizer here in Arizona, though we are going to unfortunately be losing him sometime around December or January next year. But yeah, we are joining in for Battleground live reactions as they're going live initially with in English as he's doing. He can actually sing. I don't know why. I don't know why.
You don't know why he can sing?
I know why he can sing. He probably actually practices.
I was gonna say.
It's like, damn it, he's actually kind of good.
It's not bad.
I'm shocked he didn't get interrupted on right off the bat.
What range?
As the perfect 10, Ty Dillinger.
Perfect 10.
The perfect 10.
like he's a perfect 10?
Yes. And it's also, quote, since he's babyface, is like a mindset of viewing yourself as a perfect 10.
Right. What up, Peter?
Peter, you're in. What's up? I didn't even tweet this out yet.
Body. He's like on top of this shit.
He's on top of it.
He's like on your channel waiting for that stream to go live. And he's like, yeah!
There we go. What's up, Peter? How you doing tonight?
This guy's hair looks like brick red. All I remember is Dr. Pepper.
Doctor? What?
Man, that dude.
Oh, the song itself.
One of these days, man. One of these days, the cage is gonna snap. And bad things.
Oh yeah. I would completely agree with that. Like one of these days, that thing will just like.
I mean, it hasn't happened for the past like 15 years, but you know.
Well, we don't talk about that anymore.
What?
The last time that a cord snapped.
Oh well, it didn't snap. It just accidentally released.
It's a sad day.
It was a sad day, but it was a very long time.
Yes.
Okay, I like this dude.
In English?
Yeah.
His handiwork by one of those Aiden wanted me to tell the world that it's a tribute to the famous George Seurat painting titled A Sunday Afternoon on the Island of La Grande.
Just super pale, like thespian.
Johnny, a big art guy? Big into the artistic stylings of Aiden English? Yeah, I used to draw unemployment.
JBL, actually, I still don't like you, JBL.
I'll never like JBL.
Fucking dick.
Yeah.
He likes to, he doesn't like you, he likes to actually hit you, actually do things during the match.
Oh, really?
And not in like the safe way of being stiff.
No, I mean like, yeah, like actually hitting you.
Yeah.
Like actually punching you in your face.
That's some shit. Alright.
Peter, that is a good way of going. We have a pizza coming our way here very soon from Venencia's. So, and we're going to have, probably after this match, we're going to have a Wrestle Crate unboxing as well. But we also have snacks, and we have alcohol, which will be consumed throughout the night. If I'm not drunk by the end of this pay-per-view, there's going to be something wrong.
Says the man that's off camera.
Yes. Oh, trust me, most of it will be done on camera.
Good. You gotta advertise Frosty Beverages.
Yeah, by the way, get that one out there. Hashtag Frosty Beverage. If you can ever get that out there on Twitter, I would be. It would be
very happy.
It would be insane if we could get that one trending once. It never will happen.
But you can try.
We can always try.
Don't let your dreams be dreams.
Which actually, according to the online site, the pizza should be here like within the next 7 minutes.
I wonder if they are that exact. That'd be pretty nuts. Hits that 0 and suddenly knocks.
It's like.
And those are some fucking red ass marks on it.
Well,
it's hard. It's easy to notice when he's that fucking pale.
I was about to say he's about as pale as Sheamus.
Yeah, that's fair. Like you can easily tell where he's gotten slapped.
As we always have to make this joke, they cut to commercial on the WWE network.
Yeah, it's pretty whack sometimes.
Sometimes. All the time? I would say it's whack all the time. Why the hell is it commercial?
Yeah.
WWE Network.
Well,
you're right. It is whack all the time.
It's always whack when it happens on when it happens like when they're advertising a pay-per-view that's about to air.
Yeah.
And you see it on the WWE Network. Like I can see them doing it like on the YouTube side, and maybe they can't control it while they're streaming it on YouTube or the Facebook side either, and they just have to air it there. Because you gotta get that network subscription rate up. There should be a bottle opener up over there, like on the thing over there as well.
You know, Rick Rude used to have those tights like that, that mainly has pictures of himself. No less than 15 minutes ago now until WWE.
Rip Mitch the Plant. You remember that?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it took me a little bit.
That was from like last year though.
Yeah, because wasn't that like in that match with like all the shit that's dangling off the cage? Yeah.
Where Jericho had destroyed Mitch the Plant beforehand, and so they had a plant hanging from the asylum.
That's what it was, the asylum, right?
Which so many people hated that match.
I thought it was hilarious.
I thought the match was great.
Yeah. Are you serious? Just fucking
singing mid match.
Yeah.
I mean, you got a gimmick. You gotta go with it.
Oh yeah. You gotta try to get them to start chanting 10 again and again. That's not for countouts. Yeah. Which actually, Ty does do that from time to time. He does that once. Everybody chants 10.
10.
Honestly, that 10 chant starting to happen on the main roster is probably half the reason why he came up to the main roster so soon. Like he was doing this, like he was getting super popular down in NXT, doing everything that he was doing, and so they've had like no plan for. They've had like zero plan for Ty Dillinger since he's come up.
He's right though. Good answer. He's trying to sandbag it over here. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
That's just his gimmick.
What, sandbagging?
Yeah, the disappointment. It's great.
Like sometimes I take that gimmick a little bit too.
I know, it's like why I make fun. So people can get disappointed. People love that.
Is he feeling it?
What was that? Like a wrist slap?
He's trying to get away.
Ty Dillinger was looking for the tiebreaker and couldn't get a hold of English in time.
Like,
suckered him in.
You like the name?
English using his environment to his advantage.
Oh, Peter's the only one in here right now, so we won't have to explain any of that fun stuff. That was a good spine buster though. Not as good as an Arn Anderson. Or anyone named Anderson apparently, because Carl Anderson from the club has a beautiful spine buster as well.
Oh, okay.
If you have the last name Anderson and you're in wrestling, you have to have a good spine buster. Exactly.
You don't get your name until you know you should have a good spine buster.
Now Dillinger going up top here with Aiden English. Ty Dillinger looking to take.
We're gonna have our first superplex of the night already?
Maybe. Nope.
No.
Both these superstar competitors trying to make a name for themselves.
Baron Corbin, cash in tonight? No. He's not cashing in tonight.
Oh, here comes another anti-air.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, that's the anti-air. Reverse the crossbody. His anti-air
So
was
that was the
reversed.
Colleen, like, counter anti-air right there.
Or basically countering anything in DOA.
Yeah.
That was an interesting looking DDT.
That face of shock.
I'm kind of shocked myself.
It looked like Aiden English. They kind of don't care where he said motherfucker.
Oh, yeah?
You motherfucker. Oh yeah, that's part of his gimmick as well. When he thinks he should have put someone away, he gets over dramatic about everything.
Because he's a thespian.
Yes. Calm yourself down. You're good. It's all good.
What would be an actual, like, method actor in real life?
See, like Damien Sandow?
Wait, yeah?
Did you not? Oh, you missed his Damien Mizdow gimmick.
Yeah.
Where he basically mimicked everything the Miz did in the ring.
Okay.
So he was method acting.
Don't ask questions.
2. No.
Don't ask questions.
That was great.
So like whenever Miz would take a bump, like a flip bump or something,
Yeah.
he would do one. He would also mimic him doing like the figure 4 and everything like that.
That's
it was
awesome.
Great
All right.
stuff. Whoa, they had an English go over. Well, I'm 0 for 1 tonight.
Well, then what your bet?
Yeah.
If you actually bet on wrestling.
It was a pre-show. You can't. You don't count this one.
I predict the pre-show matches.
All right, where's your predictions next season?
Oh, do I have them still?
So I guess Rob's 14.
You should have like the score up.
Happy 14th birthday, Rob.
I should create a scoreboard during all
Yeah,
this.
you do a scoreboard.
I can do that for the next one.
You're 0 for 1.
Oh yeah. It'll be just easier for me to open up Notepad. Well, yeah, I was like, wait a minute, Ty didn't win? I was actually expecting Ty to win that one, hands down.
But nah.
No, 0 for 1. It's time for me to know better, and I have my keys in my pocket. You see these? I'm not going to be needing these tonight. Throwing them over there.
Take that,
Good
Steve.
job.
So, for the time being, while we have like 5 some odd minutes, recently, Friday, I didn't look at my thing, my Wrestle Crate came in. So, as we're waiting for Battleground to continue on, as they're continually talking, let's just open this thing, get this done, do a nice little unboxing. As they're promoting NXT TakeOver in Brooklyn.
It's gonna be a whole lot of nothing.
That would be
It's just
interesting.
empty space.
It's empty space, it's all empty, nothing in here at all, anything of that sense.
And then you know that the real prize of being a wrestling fan is
In the heart.
It's
Yeah.
the Wrestling Crate heel turn.
Yeah. That would be
Okay,
amazing.
yeah.
Would they charge double price for the heel turn? It's just nothing.
Yeah.
They should. The Wrestling Crate heel turn, charge double price, get nothing out of it.
Yeah, they shouldn't actually do that because there'd be a lot of people going, "That's some shit," and stop like.
I mean, if they're advertising that it happens, I mean, it's your own fault.
It's just
That's an interesting one right off the bat.
Oh. You got one of those freaking everywhere toys.
Yeah.
Those pop figures are fucking
So, oh, that's actually really good. That's really good. I've basically just seen what they have inside of here. I'm about to show all you guys what's inside of here. So,
What is that?
oh, it's just kind of explaining everything.
Oh, it's the list of stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. That's cool.
So, nice little New Japan.
Yeah.
The Elite. So for anybody who knows what the Elite is, it's Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks.
Oh, is it the Bullet Club?
So yeah, that was their main group before they joined Bullet Club. So we
Okay.
got a T-shirt from the Elite. That's awesome. They're needing stuff like that. We'll hold off on a couple other things to get a little. Looks like a little comic, yeah, small little comic called Headlock.
Yeah, I might as well just do that.
Yeah. Usually when I do these unboxings, they're a little bit closer. Oh, here's an interesting one. Here's a nice little interesting one. If you guys have not watched it on Netflix recently, Glow, Gorgeous Ladies of Wrestling. It was a pretty good show from what I've seen so far. I've only seen an episode or two, but I want to watch the rest of it later. A little sticker from there.
Oh, your car.
Steve might actually want this one, right? That I have in my hand, because
I can do without AJ's too.
It's an AJ Styles magnet.
That's your pizza, probably.
That's probably the pizza.
You want to go get it?
Yeah. Hold on.
Yeah, you hit your like 20 somewhere.
I hid it in my pocket.
Oh, okay.
Full thing, or how much is it?
Just give him everything. And this one. Mid-card pins. I'm trying. This one I don't know off the top of my head. I need to take a quick look in here. This pin. Oh, it's a glow. It's a glow. No, that. Oh, that's that. That thing is a. I'll go ahead and put it in the kitchen for now.
You know something's obscure when the big wrestling guy doesn't know what it is.
I don't know what that one is off the top of my head.
Cutting and strutting.
How you doing, Daniel?
Oh, isn't this yeah, isn't this is it from Glow or is it
What up?
It may be from Glow. Hey, Daniel.
It's what's his face?
Let's see here.
It's the Barber Beefcake.
Oh, Bruce the Barber Beefcake.
Yeah, it's 3 B's.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bruce the Barber Beefcake.
Yeah, and that's what it says here. Glow in the dark barber pin. So that's cool. So let's get to the nice little finishing ones here. This is the first time I've gotten. Well, I get the action figures all the time on in the Wrestle Crates. This is the first time I've gotten, or not Wrestle Crate, but Slam Crate. I've gotten a Funko Pop of Chris Jericho.
There is a Funko Pop of everything, by the
Yeah.
way.
I know.
Those things are starting to annoy me almost because of how it's like literally everything as a Funko Pop.
So, in every one of these Wrestle Crates, at least the ones I get, I usually get the higher end one. They usually come with a print. Steve will probably be disappointed in this one a little bit, but I absolutely love this one. Welcome to the Broken Universe. It's Broken Matt Hardy.
I can't believe that Matt that you're touching it.
Is he allowed to
Tim Burton.
Not yet. He uses portions of it every now and again. So as usual,
Steve, you sucked it up so you can at least touch it. You're the real man, real MVP.
So
You can
as
even put that
I
on your
do,
ceiling so you can stare at him while you sleep.
delete, delete, delete. As I have to usually do that, and we did that a bunch.
Yeah, or the live show.
At the Monday Night Raw, especially when they went into commercial break, they really started handing up the deletes
Yeah,
and everything. And Matt was doing a lot of the all the other mannerisms, such as all that kind of good stuff. I like the broken gimmicks. As we have pizza, by the way, everyone may partake in pizza.
Cool. Thank you.
Cool, thank you.
if you guys want to go ahead and get slices as we wait on and everything as well.
You know, I already ate a bunch of shit. I might do that.
Yeah.
I was in the Dragon Box.
I totally forgot about that.
So,
SCR?
Yeah, or no. Oh, it might have been. I thought it was a Rewired.
Might have been.
I can't remember which one it was, but yeah.
I don't even remember why it was called that.
So for the purposes of ending this video here for YouTube side,
Yeah,
that is going to be it for this unboxing of Wrestle Crate. I hope you guys enjoy everything, and have a great rest of your day.
Let's not forget, Jinder picked this match for a reason. He picked the stipulation of the Punjabi prison. Got something up his sleeve.
I'm sure he does, and we all get to see that here. We're about to go live on the WWE Network, so you can head on over there to sign up to the WWE Network. The only place you are going to get to see this Punjabi prison match is eerie structure here at the Wells Fargo Center as we get set for Battleground. The time is now for the Punjabi prison.
That's what I'm saying.
What do you think of AJ Styles?
These colors
Ah, yeah.
are worn with pride.
Pizza Boys.
They bring
What's that?
the legacies.
Talking about like I'm the only one on, I'd be the only one on camera. Like somebody asked me
You
a
got it
question.
specifically so that you wouldn't have to do that.
I feel it.
Is not an option.
Yo, when you getting that Unial?
The colors tell their story.
That Eunice?
Is yours going out when it comes out on the North American PSN?
Okay, that's fine. I ended up like grabbing it on the. I reactivated my Japanese account so I can get it again. There's too many fucking games.
I mean, I have my Japanese PSN. I mean, like,
They're all anime games.
I wouldn't play it online. Like, I would just buy it if I really wanted to. But I mean, I already got enough playing right now.
Yeah, there's so much shit out right now, man.
So, because right now I've just been
There are too
playing.
many games out right now.
I've just been playing Tekken and Guilty. Like, besides DOA, but I mean, like, yeah.
And as usual, hashtag Frosty Beverage. This one is from actually local brew. Actually, Tilt Lifter and Santan are local. Oh, it's not Santan? Okay, that's why.
It's
Like
from
you
Colorado.
Okay, the because the things that they came in remind me of how Santan is. To be honest, the one that I was trying to find, but I can't find in Arizona right now. I want to find the, and this brings it right back into wrestling again. It's the Broken Skull IPA from Stone Cold's Brewery
These colors
and Ranch.
are worn with
More
pride
than IPAs.
Right now, I think it's just IPAs.
and leave legacies. These colors are earned, fought for
I'm going
with
to.
courage. Failure.
We're going through the intro, people. That's good. That is good.
These colors
I'm not usually the biggest fan of canned beer, but there are a few of them that work out pretty well, like Santan out here. And that one's really good too. It's called White Rascal. What's the company?
Avery Brewery.
Avery Brewery. Okay. That's good. Watch this in the show. Watch that match in the show.
Where's our Yappa Pie strap match?
I missed the Yappa Pie strap match. It's a strap match.
What is this strap?
Where two people are, there's a leather strap connected at both people's wrists.
Okay.
Usually it entails having to touch four corners. In some cases, that's not the case.
Should always be the case. We're making sure of that.
Yeah. But then people get to use the leather strap, all that good fun stuff. It's good.
I still think the Dallas custody match is the best. It's always going to be one of the first thing I think of when wrestling is matches.
I'm not... I hated the storyline. But Rey Mysterio and Eddie Guerrero in a ladder match, that was great. But they're fighting over the custody of a child.
Wait, what?
Why?
I don't remember that. What the fuck?
Eddie Guerrero turned heel
Okay.
on Rey Mysterio. And he said that Rey Mysterio's like legit son, like storyline, Rey Mysterio's legit son, and they used his actual son too. was that Eddie was actually the father of Rey Mysterio's son Dominic, and they were just adopted. It wasn't like he had relations with Rey Mysterio's wife. He had him adopted. Yeah. They had him adopt him and everything in that sense. So he wanted custody back. So they hung the papers up above the ladder, and they had a ladder match at SummerSlam. Yeah.
That's how they announced it, because they zoomed in on Dominic's face and he was like, what the fuck is happening? It's just some little kid. He's like, I don't understand.
I just want to go home with my dad. That sounds so whack. I need to watch that when I get home.
It's on the network.
Alright.
Like all the other pay-per-views.
It feels though they didn't know what to do with Eddie Guerrero afterwards. He just kind of bounced around.
Well, he was working towards they're starting with the New Day and the Usos. This is actually going to be probably pretty good. Just reigning tag champs and feel the power. Okay. I totally don't have the New Day winning this.
No?
No. Oh yeah, I had them up.
This is the one thing that I missed when we got to go see the live show. I really wish that New Day was there. I know it was the wrong,
Yeah, well they moved the SmackDown after WrestleMania. Those are the picks for the night.
I like that plastic trombone.
Oh, it's not plastic, it's a real trombone.
Oh.
It's a real trombone.
Which number of Francesca is that now?
That is Francesca...
third or fourth?
No, that is Super Francesca Turbo.
Fucking New Day.
No, Xavier Woods. He loves his fighting games.
That's true.
Which, by the way, did anybody get the chance to try to play Xavier? Was it like DBZ or anything? Because he was at Evo.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to actually play him. I was on stream. I bodied some random dude.
Who was the random dude?
I don't remember.
You don't remember him?
He was just a guy who was like, hey, basically like we both sat down and he was just like, yeah, so how many times you play this? I'm like, maybe 3 times. Like, oh cool, I'm not the same way. I'm like, alright, cool. Maybe we'll have an even match. I don't even know. And
apparently your knowledge was better than his knowledge.
Yeah, probably because I actually play MMA fighters and it didn't feel like he did. That's my only guess. But yeah, like that one little match. And it was funny too because my tag was
They get really hyped.
So you can see the table get broken.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they've...
The German one get broken too?
Yeah, it does.
They should get broken into. They should get introduced to the broken tables. Every pay-per-view.
Well, here's the thing. Now they have like a giant lineup that's went off like in the crowd. It would be hilarious if like one of the wrestlers one day is like, we're gonna put somebody through every single one of those other tables, and they purposely go like to the Japanese table, to the Chinese table, to the Hindi table, to all of them, and put somebody through them all. Because the only reason why I bring this up, because there was one back when they were still doing like Superstars in the morning. They had they had a far better line in this one that they won't show. I don't know how much you know and read backstage stuff. There was a leak that went out a long time ago, or earlier this year, where there was like explicit photos and videos with Paige, but it also had like Brad Madison and Xavier Woods. So
They had a fucking rap battle. Amazing.
What is
this? 5 minutes ago.
Well, it was like I was there live for that one. That was the SmackDown that was here.
Oh, so you got to see the live rap battle?
So the line the Usos used was they were going after Big E initially inside of the rap battle, and the line that they decided to throw out there is like, Big E, keep this PG if you could. Unlike your not rated R, like your boy Xavier Woods. And it was a playoff of the videos and everything that had come out that had Xavier Woods in it.
Yeah, yeah.
The place blew up when they said that line. They won that rap battle with that particular. They literally won the rap battle with that. The only reason why the New Day technically won is because they did the whole DQ thing.
Right.
Look at the strategy. This barrage, a cover, and a kick out of the strategy of the New Day. You leave the big gun Big E outside.
I'm just saying.
Why
were they both allowed to attack them?
You have 5 seconds.
5 seconds?
When you make a tag, you have 5 seconds to get out. Pro Gamer Galaxy, what's up?
Was it an honest question?
There's a bunch of wolves
Are they only allowed like 3 of those per match?
The rules?
The rules. They released a book of rules.
I didn't think it needed to be that big.
It doesn't really need to be. It goes through a lot of random stuff.
It's like those weird laws you find in certain states.
Exactly.
If you're fighting in the Midwest territory, you cannot use the left Turnbuckle.
Or if you're in WCW in the early 90s, you could throw someone over the top rope.
WWE Battleground. Xavier Woods is locked right now. The hands of the champs.
You're being so delicate with it. I approve. It's like my book.
Pro Gamer, I am also 0 for 1. Though I have the Usos in this match. I may be 0 2. I don't know. I think I'm going to be 1 1 after
What if they
this.
change their gimmick?
The New Day? Oh, the Usos? When the brand split happened, they turned heel on American Alpha during the when they were introducing the tag titles actually to SmackDown. They turned on them because the match was like 30 seconds. They played it off as they got caught real quick in the semi-final match, and afterwards it's like, oh, shake your hand, okay, it happened, beat them down.
Like, that looked like they were trying to do like Conan shit.
LAX.
Yeah, it almost looked like they were trying to do LAX.
Which is what they're doing. They're doing LAX again.
These guys?
No, not them. They're in GFW and Impact. They're doing LAX again. Like Conan's there.
Oh, he came back?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
They have
got his kidney.
Yeah, and he's out of the wheelchair too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He got his kidney.
But he was doing so much in Lucha Underground too, even when he was waiting for the kidney, because he was still in like the wheelchair and everything. He was like, yeah, he was. What he was doing in Lucha Underground was, he was Prince Puma or Ricochet's manager. Inside of there. He's going for New Day. I need to do something with that eventually. Like with predictions for people who
You should really do like an overlay with Scorpion. Seriously.
Yeah, I was thinking about that.
Rockin' or Leopard.
Yeah.
Rockin' was good because even the overlays are easy for right back. I think you could be really creative with it.
Yeah. It's cool the fact that we get Xavier Woods tonight.
Yeah, I was gonna say, we used to see
Big E.
Yeah. It's Big E and Kofi usually. So they've been having Xavier do more of the matches recently. Yeah. Initially I was kind of okay with the fact that it was just like he was kind of the mouthpiece.
Yeah.
No, I know, like, I'd watched him as Consequences Creed in TNA. Knew he was good, but he was so good on the mic. So him being kind of the manager at a certain point, even though they had the Freebird role going, was really good.
What's the black guy from TNA who did the Macho Man gimmick?
Jay Lethal.
Yeah, Jay Lethal. I wish I would have got.
He's doing so good in Ring.
Yeah.
He is, like, he is
really good, like in and out of the ring. He's
yeah.
really good.
Ooh.
Yeah, even though those were joke gimmicks,
Yeah.
he was.
Because Ric Flair ones.
Oh, if you have not watched Jay Lethal's Ric Flair impersonation, and Ric Flair is in the ring as well, so he's going nuts. Doing it as well. Look it up at some point. Kofi, hot tag.
Jimmy Uso coming in strong and taken out by Kofi.
There's a pizza out there as well. Yeah, no shit.
But none for you.
My birthday, my rules. You can have.
Jimmy Uso coming out of the way.
Damn, Rob's heel turn on the pizza.
Yeah.
Me and Solgrad actually figured out my heel turn. It was when he was
pizza.
No, it wasn't. It was gonna be me actually back at when he was teaching at UAT. When he was teaching the ethics class, I was gonna come in there and hit him with a chair. And then
I remember talking about that.
Yeah. Ow!
It's fine.
Is it?
Not really.
Oh, not really. That was a rough spot. That was a rough spot. Whoa.
He's like, damn it, if I was in there.
I turned around right as the powerbomb was happening. I was like, oh, that is not pretty at all.
Can't they only be outside of the ring for like 10 seconds?
Yes.
10 seconds on the count.
10 ref seconds.
10 rep seconds.
Yeah.
Like I'm thinking about like the games when you get out of the ring. I remember the games mostly you have 10 seconds.
Well, actually, a lot of games put 20 seconds for some reason.
Oh.
It's because sometimes you have to figure out how to get back to the ring.
Oh,
What?
that was great!
That was awesome, yeah.
Xavier, showing off some stuff.
One of my favorite things about wrestling games. Trying to figure out how to pin and trying to figure out how to get back in the ring.
That was really cool, actually.
Bill Austin, I've seen him do that move.
The energy to pull that off, and we almost had new tag team champions. Yeah, I think New Day took a real risk with this strategy going with the smaller team, but it may be about to pay off. Now Woods thinking about the auto roll.
Ooh.
He has his finger stick with that.
Probably jammed one of his fingers.
What's up, both legs?
It's probably just aesthetic then.
Probably jammed his fingers in it.
Yeah.
So you just do a baseball and re-hammer finger. Or basketball.
Oh, nice. I like that.
Damn. I'm liking this match.
I figured this was gonna be good.
Oh wow, I can't drink water. It's still all over my face. Yeah, I need a sippy cup.
I might have to get Macho Punk a straw.
You have a nipple we can put on the bottle maybe for him.
He's in there by himself.
You can make one, but I have a con on my card.
You gotta try.
You gotta really try.
That's a little too far, bro.
We can make a makeshift one. I mean, you're absolutely right. I don't think we want to go that far with it.
Yeah, I was gonna make a makeshift one. Yeah, you know, a lot of condoms at the top.
I was gonna just be like, I was gonna play the jerk joke mode and just like
That's what I mean.
go get him a straw. But we've already taken this far past the straw moment. Ooh!
I died.
What?
If he keeps down 3.
Yeah, let's go, Xavier. That's a fucking impact.
You shouldn't have kicked out. It should have been
That
should have been a leg on the rope.
Yeah, a leg on the rope would have been good there.
I mean, he got
Boxed.
He
knocked the fuck out. Like that should have been a leg on the rope instance.
Right,
look at this, and he's placed really nice to do it too. Watch.
Oh,
right there,
damn.
right there, leg on the rope.
Oh,
Okay,
okay,
you need to drag him away. All right.
You need to drag him away.
Yeah. All right.
We'll give him
Fair
that.
enough. Or a weak elbow. Shoulder up.
That was not as bad as
An instant just simply to survive by Xavier
smashed his
Woods.
head on the
Absolutely no help. He is on an island right now.
How do you think they can kick out?
He's John Cena.
The will of America.
There's nothing you can do.
You gotta sit on his arm a little more to make that.
Yeah, well, usually he does. Usually he does the tequila sunrise a lot better than that.
It's a little harder. And that could be Xavier's problem, not his problem.
That could be that, or you could also play it off and you didn't fully have it cinched in.
Can you imagine the rap battle coming out of the Uso penitentiary if they make the New Day tap out? The torque on the knee. Xavier Woods, I can't tell you.
It'll be interesting to see if they actually put them over like clean in this match.
That'd be cool.
On the PHC, Xavier Woods. Trying to fight. Trying to claw here to the bottom rope. Big E trying to fire up his buddy. Inching closer and closer. Xavier so close. Trying to break the submission and he will. And Jimmy Uso's got to the count of 5. And he took every bit of it, just like he knew Jimmy Uso would. Xavier Woods even going to be able to walk now. Xavier's put on.
Will he be able to walk? You're really gonna ask that question, Byron? Of course he'll be able to walk.
Yes,
He'll
that's
hobble
kayfabe,
around.
boys.
He'll be able to hobble.
Yeah.
This would happen there, yeah.
Think he was
You like Japanese food.
Yeah.
Oh!
They,
Oh! That was a close one.
I was gonna say, that reminded me of, Outlaws.
Oh yeah.
Except that's a leg drop, not a song.
I was about to say, was it a leg drop or was it an elbow?
I think it's a leg drop. So cradled him over and then leg drop.
But instead he did coup de grace Warriors way on. Speaking of Warriors leg, Low Key's back. Low Key, what was it? From TNA in the X Division? Or was that? Or was he a part of? We are getting a death stare off camera. Oh, splash two? No.
I see a steel chair.
Well, I missed whatever just happened. I've been watching
We'll put it like this. We've got the pun makers here. We had Jeremy on camera. We had Daniel off camera. Steve is just giving Daniel the biggest of death looks.
Sounds like Steve needs to learn how to take a pun.
What do you mean? That's his gimmick. He no-sells puns.
No, that's not no-selling. That's like obvious, like, shut the fuck up, like, look. No-selling is just, you know, goes right over your head or one ear out the other.
I'll give him credit for at least giving the "This is awesome" chant to this match.
Yes, it is.
It's
There's
pretty
been a lot of
damn
fun.
good.
Yeah.
I feel like that chant's overused.
This is awesome.
Yeah. At least in WWE side, like with the WWE fans. Oh! They're legal! Oh!
Oh, damn. That's
One,
a fucking lead.
2, 3! They gave it to the New Day!
Awesome.
Only 2!
I thought you put the New Day.
No, I did the Usos. I thought they would win by nefarious means. Wow, they put it on them already. I thought they'd wait till SummerSlam. Good match, though.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. Oh, I love the New Day.
The New Day are 3-time tag team champions. That's what you'd expect out of the 2 best tag teams we've seen the last 10 years. You expect a classic match like this. Congratulations, the New Day. This match was every bit as good.
2-time normal tag team champion, first-time SmackDown tag team champion.
Brand split is stupid. I hate that shit.
What's the brand split?
I hate the brand split. It's so stupid.
I like the intention of it, just the execution isn't feeling right. Of like trying to get more of their roster like
Just stacks.
work.
Just stacks. Stacks one brand over the other.
Yeah. Yeah, that is where the problem comes up, like in practice for sure. That's why I said like in theory I like the idea of it, of like let's try to give all our wrestlers some spotlight, having them all get to do stuff rather than just like this one storyline with, you know, Brock Lesnar and some shit. And it's like, alright, so these 5 other wrestlers that we could have done this, have they like to sit in the sidelines till we're done. So in theory I like the idea. But you're super right in practice. It's just like everyone just watches one instead of both or whatever.
Yeah. The thing about the Brian Split that I like is actually got me to watch SmackDown again. Because I honestly, once it pretty much ended the first time, I don't think I had watched SmackDown for 5 years because it was pretty much a Raw recap.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Where they would just keep doing the storylines over and over again. But once that happened, it's definitely benefited a lot of people in terms on the SmackDown side. You could debate, though, with me and Steve would probably disagree. AJ Styles probably would not have gotten that WWE title run. Like, we would say, yeah, he would deserve it.
I mean, yeah, he's
but,
deserved it like 5 years ago before he was in WWE.
Yeah. But, like,
AJ fucking Styles.
in the terms of, like, in the back, more than likely, he probably never have gotten that run.
No, because, I mean, WWE, you know, is fucking politics.
Yeah, all that fun stuff.
I mean, it's in politics for forever. You know, brown nose, you ain't in there. You ain't in the clique, you ain't in there.
Against Kevin Owens. I cannot wait to see that, but we gotta acknowledge that was an incredible SmackDown Tag Team title match we just saw. It's what you expect out of 2 incredible tag teams. Congrats to the day. Unbelievable history. Expecting on SmackDown Live.
Well, it's inappropriate, sir.
Absolutely right. So
The guy was flipping off the camera in the back, scratching his nose.
Will Shinsuke Nakamura. We want to take you back to the Money in the Bank.
Disgusting. Disgusting, that guy is.
Yeah, horrible fan.
I love this intro.
You haven't even seen the full intro yet.
Yeah, I know. It's like
What
that early
happened?
bit. No, I haven't. It's just that early bit I really liked. And then that happened.
Well, the great thing about because you came over for that, like the fans just sing along with the song.
Yeah.
That was like when they did that. Like I assumed it would be something like that in NXT, but when it came to the main roster, I didn't know the main roster fans would have done it, but they just clicked with it. Ah, here we go. Is he gonna actually interrupt him again this time, though?
He should have went second.
He should. This intro is a freaking blast with Shinsuke Nakamura.
I gotta watch in its entirety.
I would almost I would recommend where you actually have a live violinist to go along with it.
I gotcha.
Just wait until WrestleMania. Wait until WrestleMania.
They're gonna have like a course. On WrestleMania, they'll have like a course of like 100 of them probably doing it. It's not. More is it for the lot for the SmackDown here. Like Shinsuke wasn't on the main show; he was on the Dark Match show after 205 Live. So they had us go. Well, I liked 205 Live, but there was like a few people in the crowd that didn't really care for it all that much, which kind of takes you out of it a little bit.
Yeah.
I like the cruiserweight stuff, but obviously some people don't.
I love
But
cruiserweight stuff more than the heavyweight stuff half the time.
like I was kind of like I was initially shocked how many people stayed for 205 Live because you'd always heard a lot of reports that people would clear out for 205 Live to where people were moving into the proper areas. But they announced Rusev and Baron Corbin going up against Cena and Shinsuke Nakamura, and like no one left. Have you watched on YouTube or anything their Wrestle Kingdom 10 match with Shinsuke and AJ?
Yeah, I watched that match like 10 times.
Freaking amazing.
Yeah, yeah. The last one with Kenny was really good too.
I haven't watched the second one yet. I watched the first one. I would agree with a lot. I would agree with a lot of people on the aspect of it's definitely match of the year, and it's definitely a top 10 contender of like close to being like top 10 of all time. But like what Dave Meltzer giving it like a 6-star match is like no, it's not that. Teddy Hart, yeah, it has been a long time. What's up? Well, I would assume I'm not going to lose this one because I picked Shinsuke. But I was wrong about freaking Ty Dillinger and
so you're 0 for 2 right now? Mm-hmm. I mean, hey man, your birthday might go for a full strikeout.
I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that.
Lumbar section, jackass. Get him in his lumbar section. You know what a lumbar... I need another beer.
Thor Ragnarok. You recognize the actor.
Is that the dude from DBZ Evolution?
No, it's Jeff Goldblum.
Is that the dude who played Goku in DBZ Evolution?
Do you not know who Jeff Goldblum is?
Who's Jeff Goldblum?
Jeff Goldblum plays Goku.
I'm trying to know something. I can't. No, Jeff Goldblum does look like the guy who played Goku in DBZ Evolution, or the DB Evolution movie.
Oh, that's a good question.
The answer is no.
Oh, you don't feel it?
No.
Oh, what?
Baron Corbin cashing in his Money in the Bank contract on the winner of the Punjabi prison match tonight.
Maybe if he loses this.
Oh,
or maybe you think he's losing this?
Oh, he is losing this match. At least
well, you're 0 for 2 right now.
Did you read the spoilers?
No. I might have read the betting odds though. There is actual betting on this stuff.
The script 9 times out of 10 gets leaked.
That's yeah.
I don't really. All right, cool. I guess I'm betting on WWE now.
You just gotta wait. You gotta wait for smart money like an hour or two before the show starts, and that's when the smart money comes out.
All right, cool. I guess I'm
gonna start making free money
because it's free money. The script literally gets me every time.
Absolutely. You've got to
I don't even know where you'd go to find the
Reddit.
Huh?
Reddit now, but
really? Just the Reddit has it?
Reddit now, but before that it was on forums.
That's what Nakamura's been absolutely best at.
Beer.
WWE's able to get in the mind, and couldn't tell who got the better of that exchange. Oh, and a big right, and that was easy. The answer would be Corbin. And Corbin able to drop Nakamura, and now stopping away on Shinsuke. I don't know if Nakamura plays mind games on purpose, or it's just some innate ability he has to get an advantage over someone psychologically. I asked him about it. He says he just does things. He doesn't think.
I do like how Shinsuke sells.
Just do things.
Just do things, don't think.
Did you say like every other wrestler?
Yes. Go play your dead game. Go play your dead game. Go play your dead game. Go play it. Go play your dead game. Do it. Go play your
Street Fighter 5.
Yeah, I think 3 Fighter 5 is the dead game.
No, it's still far from dead, unfortunately.
That's a good way to word it.
Go pay another $100 for some costumes.
I did.
I don't think you both just accept, like, damn
That's
it.
not,
I only did it once. He's done it 6 times.
I don't take it as a slide at all because keep doing it.
Because you love to sport that game.
Yeah, and we won a DOA 6 at some point. I'm sure Steve wants a DOA 6 at some point.
I already told you. DOA cross virtual fighter.
I would love that.
That would be
game,
cool.
too. Ooh.
In the virtual fighter engine.
That would also be cool.
We said through, I think. DOA 2nd.
Never happened.
I'm saying like nice things.
Oh.
No nice things can't exist in the world. But
Yeah.
we can fantasize.
We can fantasize about nice things.
We're not allowed to have it. We can imagine.
I was about to say, if we were allowed to have nice things in the world, AJ Styles would be Universal Champion, Shinsuke Nakamura would be WWE Champion.
And everyone would watch Lucha Underground.
Yes. And also, New Japan would be already up there in the terms of full-on competition to WWE.
Oh, yeah.
I've never fully noticed. It's just like the facials that Shinsuke gives when he's selling for somebody.
It's solid. It's fucking solid.
And also, he's getting his back slammed into a barricade. I know it's padded, but still, there's got to be metal there.
Also, you have to work extra hard when you have long hair. Your hair gets in your face all the time.
It's been all Corbin, his way of systematically
I can never expect Corbin to ever get in This Is Awesome champion match just because of his style.
His style of I hit you, and I'm slower and methodical.
He was clearly just talking to him.
What?
The real Pod Vader.
Oh, that's right. I keep I've gotten to the point that I don't even notice the Twitter feed down there anymore.
I normally don't, but this match has been kind of slow.
Well, it's Baron Corbin. He's supposed to be more slow and methodical. Not every match has to be
explosive, crazy, yeah.
Yeah.
This is an old team. Come on now.
And in all fairness, if every match was like that, I would probably get bored of that at a point in time.
I wouldn't get bored of that. I don't know.
But that's probably me watching so much WWE at the time. They have like a mixture of matches. Like you have a slower, more story-based, more like story-based telling over like a limb or something like that. And then you have the storytelling and like, but with the faster-paced matches go along with it. Like they'll have all those styles of matches.
Corbin's down to one knee here against Nakamura. That's an important moment here for Shinsuke. Gotta take it.
But it doesn't necessarily work too much for Shinsuke because he is a striker, but he's usually a more fast-paced guy.
You can hear these all over Philadelphia.
You could say he probably did that before Daniel Bryan.
Oh, and the right connects, and Corbin is still on his feet. Now Nakamura. Oh, and a drop kick takes down Corbin. That's huge for Nakamura to have Corbin off his feet. What are you going to do with it now? Nakamura's got Corbin down. Mr. Money in the Bank in a lot of trouble now with WWE's Rockstar. Corbin said he was looking for a fight. Corbin's found one. Has he ever? Good vibrations.
I still don't like that one. They call it Good Vibrations, but like I don't feel like the move is really sold all that well. Yeah, and he starts shaking, like convulsing, and necking.
Oh no, he let him out.
Sometimes you gotta let them out of the corner.
I mean, it does
Part
have
of
the
the mind
money.
games.
Part of the mind games, and he does have to get the pinfall.
Where's the bait?
You have to punch yourself a few times so that they think you're crazy.
Placed by Nakamura to be so devastating. We're gonna quarter someone over. Yeah, we are watching a physical matchup.
He's too big. Wait, what?
The puns.
It wasn't even fun, it was just a shitty mind game.
Oh, that was really cool, actually.
Oh.
Just his like motion.
It's that frightening quickness that has brought Corbin so much success.
That was the fastest I ever seen him do.
Pretty quick for a big guy.
I mean, granted, this is the first time I ever watched this guy.
That's fair.
Oh jeez, he almost necked himself doing that flip.
Necked.
Jeez. Shinsuke. I mean, I know why you came to the WWE and left New Japan. Which was a smart move on his part. He's getting older, so he came to the WWE knowing that he wouldn't have to do as much to get over.
JPW is pretty acrobatic.
New Japan is very, very stiff. Very, very stiff, very fast-paced promotion. Like it's beneficial at, like, it's more in the terms of, it's probably a young person's promotion than it is for somebody who's getting up there.
How old is he then?
37. He doesn't look it, but
That Asian gene.
Looks like he hurt his back doing that.
Probably did.
probably did hurt.
It looked like Corbin gave him any assist on that.
Nope, it looked like he deadlifted him. Kinshasa? No.
I really wanted him to win, so Brock can go with 3.
I've had a perfect pay-per-view. I've yet to have the opposite happen. My goal is to make that happen at some point, though. Without actually trying.
Okay, I was going to say, don't work towards it.
Without actually trying to actually make it happen. Like, just one day, it's like, go over for everything.
How many perfects did you have?
At least 2. The last one I had was Money in the Bank.
Moving to barely stand, Nakamura can barely get to his feet. We've seen 2 of the best strikers today land a ton of blows on each other. Look at this.
It looked like he low-blowed him there.
Yeah.
It did not look like he hit him in like, the gut at all.
Good thing they have cups, I would assume.
Most of them don't wear cups.
Yeah, no. Yeah, no.
Why would you not?
Does it restrict you?
Yeah.
It
It
does.
restricts you really hard. That's why we didn't wear them in rugby. Yeah, it restricts you really hard.
It's like the only...
Cuffs are uncomfortable.
They're uncomfortable and they restrict your movement in every way.
Also, you're not stopping if you get hit in the nuts and you're doing something like this. You're not stopping. Like, you have adrenaline going through. You're not stopping.
That'll give you.
Ooh.
I've been stomped in the nuts in rugby and I kept going.
Really?
And then I
We regretted it later.
After a penalty got called, we were sitting there for a minute and
That's
I
what
stopped
Baker
running.
is.
And said, "Oh, this hurts."
That's fair. That is a fair point.
Corbin is in no position to do anything.
Corbin's...
mercy.
We can talk about that after this match. 'Cause
You serious right now?
what?
He's like, you serious right now, motherfucker?
I want to do my knee
Everything's
strike.
set up. That fucking lazy. Make me do everything.
Oh! Okay, I guess that's how they're gonna keep this feud going.
Is a low blow to end it?
Yeah. That was a still-looking shot.
Wait, so he won by DQ because of...
Yeah, because of a low blow.
So technically, Rob is 1 for 3. Or 1 for 2.
1 for 2. Boo!
We could just still call him 0 for 2 because that wasn't real.
Oh, win's a win.
Win is a win. Like you said, win is a win. By an inch or a DQ.
Well, for purposes of this one, Baron Corbin decided to hit pause.
How did he win?
He won. Well, he won it obviously at the Money in the Bank show. They had AJ and Shinsuke fighting on top over the contract. He came in, shoved them both down, and then took.
So he made everybody else do the work.
Yeah,
like you just did right here.
Of course, Corbin would smile. It's like you didn't pin me.
That's the ultimate you didn't win strat.
You won, but you didn't win.
You didn't win.
You didn't win, I lost.
Yeah, exactly.
And he wants to taunt everybody that he still has a contract. I can lose all I want because I have this.
Yes.
The aspect behind the briefcase is that it has a contract for a WWE title shot whenever he feels like doing it. So, say, after the WWE title match tonight, he decides to... Oh.
Really?
Yep, he's not done. I do like his finisher. I do like Baron Corbin's finisher.
Such a dickhole.
That's the point.
Oh, I know, but still, it's such a dickhole move.
Do you hate him? I think he's doing his job. At that point, if you don't like him, he's doing his job.
Yeah, that is fair.
It was a physical fight.
So I'm genuinely confused.
Okay.
About just the previous thing you mentioned before about cups restricting movement. I have been wearing a cup for my sword fighting stuff, and like going max lunge style, feel like, oh no, I can't move my legs or something. So unless I'm like,
I feel that when I would run with it, so we ditched them.
You're also using a different type of movement than you're moving forward.
Yeah. Like, for a catcher in baseball, it's beneficial, but...
Yeah. Because your mitt and your dick is not very far apart.
I can do something no one else can. Oh my god.
No one wants you.
Not important.
I need more
Cool.
power.
I can go over there.
This isn't for a trick, is it? There's a lot of things in our lives that can trap us.
This beer is empty. A new beer is inquired.
We can do whatever we want if we just believe it.
What is this?
Slide on digital now on Blu-ray and DVD August
Oh wow,
1st.
it's already at theaters.
Producer of Get Out.
Legit,
That looks like a straight to DVD.
Oh yeah, if it's WWE Films one, yeah, it's straight to DVD usually.
Because I remember seeing advertisements for it in theaters like a few months ago. I won't say like 2 months ago, just when I saw The Void.
Oh, okay.
What?
Tonight from the Battleground kickoff show, I have always been the new face of America. And tonight, after I beat AJ Styles and win back my United States title, I'm going to a mine.
Are they going to go right into the United States title match already?
They might, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's like 3 nutsos matches right off the bat.
So is there if I get some Pepsi?
Yeah, go ahead.
Cool, thank you.
Oh man, not like quiet, not just gonna go grab it. That's what you gotta do. That's the
Well, then he's
A
got
hidden bag of just taking shit?
Yeah, you just. Well, actually, you gotta say, "Hey, Robert, I'm taking your Pepsi," while you're grabbing it.
and already opening it.
How that happened like what? A year ago?
Yeah.
Forever,
It did.
but never forget because it was so rude.
Oh, when Wyatt, during one of the streams, took a Pepsi from the fridge, and then he, like, after he opened it, it's like, oh, I'm taking a Pepsi.
So, it was pretty funny. and then like 6 or 7 months later, he was like, here's for the Pepsi, I donated $1 on the screen.
And I donated too because I said interest.
Oh, it's interest.
Interest.
So, yeah, good on him.
Oh, so, okay, they're going into the 5-way women's match.
I wonder what that kid's doing. Haven't talked to Wyatt in a while.
Yeah.
That school life.
Graduate yet?
No, it's...
Hit puberty yet?
That's a good question.
They booked this match right, it'll be good.
There's 5 of them, so one of them has to do more work than the last match.
Yeah. Well, we have at least 3 guaranteed women that are good in the ring, with Natalya, Charlotte, and Becky.
It's pretty in the way.
Well, you've got Charlotte. I've actually got Charlotte as well in this match. Why do I have so many people agreeing?
Like interest, I guess?
Oh, cool. We'll get Naomi's entrance, too. She's not in the match, but we get the entrance.
Yeah. This is a fun ass entrance. Oh wait, even her belt is glowing now?
Yeah, they put LEDs on it.
Fuck yeah.
What was the belt that had like the spinning logo on it?
Cena. The US and the WWE title that he
Wait,
had.
Cena had a fidget spinner belt?
Yeah.
No, he's spinning rim walker.
Fucking
The
that's
original
nuts.
fidget spinner.
Okay, she is in wrestling gear. Carmella's cashing in.
You feel it in your gut?
But just based off the fact that she has the wrestling gear on right now, it makes you feel like that.
Maybe she's just smart, you know, always prepared.
Yeah, that's true.
This is WWE, where people just show up and beat your face for no reason sometimes.
And everybody's in wrestling gear no matter what.
Yeah, unless you're Jericho.
That's because Jericho can do anything.
Because Jericho earned it.
That's fair.
That's exactly what you wanted. The Barclays Center, she... And here comes the one who could be the challenger.
She's not. Well, she's still keeping up forward with the steampunk thing, but she's not coming out with the big trench coat that she usually has.
Yeah. Yeah, I still think Becky's my favorite of the divas. Alexa Bliss is really growing on me though. She's fucking hilarious to watch.
She's very good on the mic. The only thing I've never been sold on is her ring work. I'm getting a little bit more sold on it as it goes along though.
I've been enjoying this, like, cause she's like the biggest, like, temper tantrum, just like spoiled brat type, with her like performance. I feel like the Klingon needs to be in this match though.
She's on Raw.
I know, but she should still be in this match. She should be in every match.
There was a female on Monday Night Raw called Nia Jax. There's a female on Raw called Nia Jax who kind of looks like a Klingon, at least according to him.
Yeah, she looks like a fucking Klingon, dude.
So he's instantaneously sold on her.
Pretty much.
Klingon, we talking like the original series Klingon?
No, next gen.
Okay. They have ridges on their face.
How do you spell Nia Jax?
N-I-A-J-A-X.
Okay.
Imagine someone looking like Worf.
Yeah,
as Lana comes out.
No, that's
Oh, that's not
forget
good
that
quality,
race.
too.
That's not the best quality.
I'm trying to find a good one for.
Like during the intro or something like that.
Kind of decent. Yeah, she kind of looks like a Klingon.
Oh yeah, okay. Kind of see it like the old Klingons from the original series.
Well, I mean, if you take the forehead ridge off, because obviously, you know, no one's gonna have that going on. But like the attire, like I don't know, her general like look makes me think of Klingon.
Yeah.
And I never mean that as like a derogatory thing. It's just like she's that big, kind of like a badass warrior. I mean, she is stupid fat too, but and that I will say is bad. But
she's not that big.
Right. She's pretty fucking huge.
Based off her size, based off of like how tall she is, she's actually quite proportionate. Like it seems that she seems extremely comfortable where she is at. Like that's what her body type should be.
We'll agree to disagree. She is pretty big.
I'm not saying she's not big. You know, I'm just saying she's not. It's not like she's not healthy.
I don't think it's possible to not be healthy and be a wrestler. Like, you were probably down the way when I think about that. So I'll take that back.
I can think of about probably 50.
I mean, yeah, I could think of. I mean, I could sit here all day naming off wrestlers that I feel is very, very fucking unhealthy.
Exactly.
That should not be wrestling.
Yeah. After I said that.
Shit, man. Like.
Attila the Butcher.
So many of them. What are we? Booger. Ashton Booger.
Oh yeah, Ashton Booger.
The Blue Meanie.
Yeah.
Like I said, we go on and on. Vader, we go on and on.
No. Okay, no, wait a minute. Vader did a moonsault though.
Who the fuck cares? I can do a moonsault. I'm out of shape.
Okay, fair enough.
He did a moonsault because he's on a top turnbuckle. Like, if you can't rotate yourself, that I mean, Lesnar didn't do it once.
I mean, technically he could do a shooting star press. He probably shouldn't have done it at that time or at that distance.
Yeah, no, it's the distance. He shouldn't have done it from corner to corner practically. He's not RVD.
Would have been very impressive if he hit it.
It was more impressive that he landed on his neck.
And got up and finished the match and didn't kill himself?
Yeah. That's not as impressive. I don't like Lesnar.
Italian was looking for the sharpshooter there on Tamina, and Lana back on the apron here. Look at this, Lana.
So,
pull everyone out of the ring.
Just pull everybody out.
DQ all of us.
I mean, in all fairness, I guess that's kind of dumb because she's, you know.
Just come in with a chair. Like, there's no DQ, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, just come in with a chair.
Oh yeah, they have Tamina and Lana teaming up right now. That's that story.
Every time they say Tamina or whatever, I instantly think of, yes, sister.
We talked about her and then she showed up on like 2 different shows.
Yep. Show up out of nowhere.
Beat Bobby Flair or whatever.
Shut up. Shut up.
There. She was on
Charlotte. You can't talk about Sister too loud or else they'll tear it. Come out of nowhere. Yeah.
What?
I thought you were knocking on wood for good luck.
I'm still like, I'm almost shocked they haven't made Lana drop the Russian gimmick yet. Like they had Kofi Kingston drop the Jamaican gimmick. Because I mean, they're not gonna have her with Rusev anymore.
Why is that?
Because they're trying to branch her into
her own
actually having matches.
So,
1, 2.
whatever they drop like a gimmick that nationality gimmick.
They usually make a joke about it when they change their accent, and that's usually about it.
I'm trying to think of somebody that like did it really hard. But other than that, it's like usually like a drastic gimmick change.
Yeah, because it was like, yeah,
really
you can't just
fucking drastic.
stop being Russian or Jamaican or something.
You can if your gimmick changes drastically.
You can't do it
Usually,
well.
well, what you usually do is you have that person go away for a while, then you have them come back with a different gimmick.
Yeah, they didn't do that with Kofi. He just dropped the accent one time, and they had to make mention to it. It's like, wait a minute, didn't you have an accent at one point?
What are you talking about? You just keep going. Never mention it again.
Oh,
We weren't hard enough. It disappears mystery.
I love the bit that they did with the New Day with the time machine. They did like a time machine bit where Kofi comes back out to the old music and everything, and Xavier's like, we're not there yet. And then he drags Kofi back into the machine. He's like, wait, no, leave me here. That was my best time of my career.
So whatever the people got pulled out of the ring.
They're just chilling.
They're just
selling.
Snap time.
Kind of.
Yeah.
You gotta wait until it's your turn. You find people in the ring all at once sometimes. It's a little confusing. You know, the camera guy kind of can't follow it. You know, you gotta.
What about the what was the one where they have like 30 people in the ring at the same time and you get disqualified by getting thrown out?
Oh, the Royal Rumble. It's not really 30 people in the ring at the same time, but
Yeah.
a battle royal, which they could get upwards of 20 to 30, I guess. Oh, Naomi's actually on commentary. This is the first time I heard her on the entire match.
Just get stepped on.
Oh,
That's
First, you don't succeed. You know?
Yeah.
no reason not to just try.
Why not? If you get the pinfall, they're eliminated. They're out of the match.
People's lying on the ground asking to get pinned.
Yeah, this
Oh, it's
doesn't
not
have to
first
try.
fall wins?
No, it's
Oh, it's elimination?
at least that's how they've been announcing it.
And the hashtag
Ow.
nomination match.
Yeah.
Call this one the Cookie Crusher. What were you doing? What were you doing?
Blah.
Let's fucking go, Becky.
Another one? Yep, another one. Bexplex all around. Except for oh, super kick.
Damn. Fucking EX reversal.
Everybody has a super kick now.
I mean, kind of, yeah, pretty much. It's no longer a super move. Unless you stomp the ground a few times.
Yep. If you start stomping the ground like Sean, then it's a finisher.
What?
1, 2, no. No roll-up finishes here. Ooh. I almost agree with Solgrad a bit. I feel like Natalya needs to be more of a power wrestler than a technical-based wrestler.
Yeah, I can see that.
Especially with her father being Jim the Anvil Neidhart.
I can definitely see that, yeah. Oh, body.
But why would you? It's an elimination match. You don't help somebody in an elimination match.
Because she wanted to eliminate
She's
her.
Russian, she doesn't know what's going on. She doesn't understand.
She's just Russian, so it's just like, me hit people now.
She's Russian in there.
It's like Russian, not Cro-Magnon.
Oh!
Bob.
That makes
I'm
sense
trying to
because
make
they're
it right.
teaming up with each other.
Before I ban you.
Oh,
Steve, you need to calm down. Your eyes are like daggers.
first of all, this is not Mondo. He doesn't, like, people don't get banned like he does.
No, you're right. Because Mondo gets banned every time he gets his belt.
Watch Waldo in the crowd.
Hey. Nice question. Sometimes he just wants to take a
Tap the fuck out, lady.
Break it, Pepe Le Pew.
Damn it. I just want Becky to win something for a change.
I kind of do too, but I'm going for Charlotte. Honestly, that would be the better. That would at least be the bigger money match.
Oh, I gotcha. Oh, get wrecked, lady!
The actual
Oh.
skunk, there's like a rape.
Is she gonna tap?
Oh,
she tapped.
Tamina tapped.
There's a French dude. So he's like,
Yeah, let's go,
you
Becky.
say you like really
Becky eliminated somebody.
She's finally a contender.
No. Break it, Pepe Le Pew.
Oh, snap! Just do it
You
again!
just can't get away from that move, can you, Lana? Bye-bye.
Fucking wrecked.
Another one.
Another one.
That's two.
Another one.
She's gonna eliminate everybody, isn't she? Nope. One. Nope. There goes Becky.
Man, that was like the ultimate wedgie in the process.
It's not a schoolboy unless you're doing a wedding.
Oh!
There it is.
Wait,
One,
don't make
two.
that be it. Okay.
No, that's not gonna be it.
So it'd be like, that'd be the fastest, just like, and you're eliminated, and you're eliminated, and you're eliminated.
Was she just trying to count? Was she just trying to count to three? Was that what she was doing? Was she trying to count to three?
I thought she was like two this bullshit.
She forgot.
Okay. That's blocked for now.
Pick
her up. Oh, that's lame.
Or
Picks her up.
she crushed her in the face.
Here you go, pick her up.
Who's out? Lana, Becky, and Tamina. All three like it's. There you go. There's your lift spot.
Should go higher.
Well, they're going higher.
Listen to Creed.
Bam!
Oh, better than Batista.
Yes. Creed?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that was a good one.
Is that the hilarious thing now for wrestling fans? To compare sit out power bombs and saying if it's better than Batista's or not?
Naomi, do one of these competitors scare you more than the other one? Which one would you rather face?
I would take either. I'd be honored to face either of these ladies.
She almost looks genuinely upset.
Yeah, right? Like, oh my god.
I'm scared. It's like, oh, Jesus, I don't want to do this right now.
Probably the most
I
athletic
don't want to
next
fun
to
with this
me.
shit.
Charlotte and
I just
I
wanna
have
dance.
business. I've never taken on Natty one-on-one,
I'm gonna go to Glow Ball.
especially at SummerSlam.
Needs to go to Nationals.
We got moonsault. Ooh!
Anti-air.
This is actually a good one.
Got the knees up in time and avoided disaster.
She messed up her safe jump.
Steve, calm down.
We did.
The wake up attack got her.
You're just like, I need more booze for this.
Which booze do you want?
How do we have 0.5 viewers?
Oh, they're putting Natalia over that way?
What?
No, that's messages.
Oh, I'm like, how do we have...
We got a bot.
So you're 1 for 3?
Yeah.
I'm not really counting that one though. That was a DQ.
We might have an O for night. If Randy Orton wins,
We'll see what happens. if you go 1 for whatever, like, I'm gonna take that one away.
said she was gonna shake her hand. No, Natalia lay her out and Carmella come out.
That would be funny.
That's gonna actually be the SummerSlam match. Huh. I didn't really like the finish though.
She's thinking, how are your guesses?
Shut up. You shut your mouth right now. You shut your mouth. We don't do guessies in this house. You didn't see that?
Like the
Smash
So like
is
that's the Smash, like
translation.
the translated version of Smash. So like casual and normal FPC,
Oh, friendlies.
friendlies, and Smash. And it was like mix-ups. There was a 50-50.
I think it was Reeds. Or Guesses.
I think it's Reed. I think it was.
It might have been Guesses.
I think it's 50-50.
Okay, it might
It is Guesses, yes, is what they call it. But I think
thought
like,
that
as the further they went down, the more they made up with Smash.
Yeah.
Because nobody in Smash calls it Guesses.
So it's like translating American English to Britain English.
Sure. Yes.
The best one though was deodorant, and Smash was just blank.
Or as I like to put Wii U now, I compare it to soccer. I understand the Smash Wii U, I compare it to soccer. I understand how much skill it takes to actually be good at the game. I just find it boring as hell to watch.
Yeah. Although, to be real, because I fully agree, at EVO, I'm not sure what it was, but it was actually like entertaining. Top 8 for Smash 4.
Zero lost.
It was entertaining for Zero lost.
That might be part of it.
That might have been a part of it, but like when I was watching live and I didn't know the players,
I don't know, I find the commentary
it's kind of boring.
for Smash Wii U to be more interesting than the game.
Probably is. Like, I wasn't really listening to it, because I was basically bullshitting with Lorenzo that whole time, but like, there was a lot of really cool moments where I was like, this game looks kind of interesting for a first time ever. Like, every player was playing a different character. That's a first, it feels like, for Smash.
No, that is something that's actually good, that they were playing different characters. But, like, I told Daniel this. My biggest problem with EVO is the aspect of that, well, in the terms of its presentation on Sunday, is the aspect of being able to hear both commentaries at the same time.
Oh, the stream had the live mic too?
Yeah, the stream had
wow,
the live mic.
that's whack.
And also the ESPN one, you could hear it too. And I could barely hear Street Fighter on ESPN.
Wow, that's super whack. Wow, okay.
Like I could hear Tasty Steve and Seth Killian doing their commentary, and then whoever was on that live mic in the actual arena itself,
yeah,
you could hear that too.
That
and I
is
could
fucking
barely
weird.
hear the video game, the actual game itself. You could hear a screen every now and again for the KO, but that was about it.
I really don't understand why. Like, it seems a lot of tournaments are doing it, having like commentary live at the top 8s, as well as stream. When you don't need that, the stream one makes sense. But like when you're live, you're with your buddies, you're with a bunch of other people. You all can get hyped together and understand what's going on.
Yeah.
You don't need someone saying, "Yo, that was cool." Like,
as my thing went down on WWE Network, that was weird.
That's whack.
That's really weird.
Anyway, that's my opinion on it. I kept on kind of interrupting you.
I completely agree with you on that one.
Mm-hmm.
I might have to switch over to my PS4.
Something went wrong.
That's weird. Because it doesn't do that at all.
So we're not seeing the next match.
I was in commercial anyway.
Yeah, it was.
That's true.
That's a weird one.
That was. But yeah, so like I've seen like, I think CEO did it. Maybe they didn't. I can't remember. Evo has done it like twice now. Cause remember like last year Evo did, or I think it was Evo, and like you could barely hear crowd at all. Like people getting hyped for the game.
Yeah, I couldn't hear the crowd either. Okay. It looks like we're going to be getting AJ Styles and Kevin Owens then. Cool. Based off of this.
So yeah, I need to definitely hit a few different tournaments next year. I might still go to a few this year, because I know I'm going to see SCR again.
I want to go to
Going this year?
Yeah.
I don't know if I can trust this year anymore.
Why is that?
So garbage.
That's true. Well, the main reason I'm going is because
especially with anime games.
that's very true. That's some whack ass shit.
Yeah, I had one set up for a long time when we got 2. We finished the whole thing with 2. We were promised top 16 stream time. And the vice guy was like, you guys wouldn't be done. And then we were all like, no, we're actually done.
Like, I can't really say anything about.
How'd you guys finish that early? I know
I can't
we
really
two
say anything about D-Wade because like D-Wade never had numbers, so it's not like we really deserved anything. But like, yeah, we even got a stream. Like you guys got Shaft.
Yeah, that's true.
It's a reference.
In our top 8 was SCR. Well, the what year I went.
Yeah.
Back with beer.
Yeah. But, no, I was just kind of saying that the main reason I'm going this year is because a really good friend of mine who was living in fucking Ohio for a while, he finally moved to California with his girlfriend. And they ended up getting a place that's like a couple of blocks away from the esports arena. And I'm like,
Is it actually at the esports?
Yeah, isn't it?
I thought it was somewhere else.
it's not the esports arena itself, but I'm saying where they
I
live.
was like, oh, didn't they hold it at esports arena last year?
I think it's the reason why they're not doing it this
Watch
year.
That's why, like it's
Kevin Owens coming out, big face on there.
Yeah, he walks around his face.
Steve, you should see this. Kevin Owens has his face there, so he walks around so he doesn't have to walk on his own face.
Because he's so full of himself.
His face looks really bad when it's blown like that.
Yeah, right.
His face looks really bad anyway.
finger on me.
But yeah, so my whole kind of thing
That
is
is
like...
that is still the best line, one of the best lines Corey Graves has put on commentary. He's great on commentary, don't get me wrong, but when he did the new Finger of America bit during Extreme Rules, me and Dale just died laughing.
Yeah, I can imagine. But yeah, so long story short, if SCR sucks again this year, it'll be really cool. It'll be like,
It's not
oh,
too bad because you're just hanging
hanging out with some
everybody,
friends I haven't seen in forever, yeah. I talked
and
to
you're
them on
not
a
paying
date.
much for it.
Yeah, I'm just staying at their place, so...
That's cool.
It's all wins. Even if SCR doesn't lose, it's like, well, cool. I get to hang with my friend more. All wins.
I don't know where I want to go in terms of tournaments.
I know I need to hit Combo Breaker. Like, I keep on hearing awesome things. I want to give them support, so I need
I'm
to go.
glad I like
That you went? Yeah, I
I
want to go.
randomly, but it was like the week of that I decided to go, so it was expensive to go.
Right.
I really want to go to Combo Breaker next year.
And then like the tournament didn't happen because like there wasn't enough people.
Oh, so
I just freaking play casuals with Hoodless and anyway two top guys in the team. And they're always like top eights.
Oh, okay.
So I played casual with them for like 3 hours. I was like, this is great. I'm like, so
That's awesome. But yeah, I want to hit Combo Breaker. I want to hit CEO. I'll probably hit Evo again. I'm not sure. Because I did enjoy it, but fucking Vegas.
Seal looks cool, but like it's expensive.
I don't want to go to Florida.
Oh, it's
Except they
Florida.
told the beach this
Yeah, this year, like, CEO's looking like a really good time to go.
I've got Styles as
Yeah,
well.
well, I mean,
Though I wouldn't be shocked if they put Owens over.
Right? The CEO and the CEO
At this rate.
Yeah, they're doing the same thing. Oh, yeah, yeah.
It's always two separate.
I hope
events.
they
It's
do.
just a matter of. I don't know which one's like more expensive time.
You know,
or if they're about
the
same.
great thing about it
Honestly,
is
they're
that
probably about the
AJ
same, I'm not
Styles
sure.
changed nothing.
Well,
about
actually, I
it.
bet CEO Taku is
Does the
probably
hood grab, everything
know, though.
like he normally
not saying
does.
just the event, but the flight as well. Like, who knows if the season's actually different, it's still considered the same time frame.
Yeah, well, I mean, because CEO Taku being in September, not much really goes on in September, so it might be cheaper, but then CEO is during the summer.
Yeah, so I think she's in May, right?
Kind of in the air. It's June, yeah. So enough fighting game talk, because I'm sure these people don't care. We do, but...
Well, random talk during these streams are absolutely fine with me.
Who's that bug?
Who's that bum? Steve, now you're allowed to stare down.
AJ Styles! I'll be the one that just gives that look.
Don't worry.
He's not the new face of America, so I don't know.
That's pretty strong.
You're not the new face of Steve. Steve's trying real hard. I can tell.
He's trying to no-sell it so hard right now.
He couldn't stop himself.
I know that's your boy. But he's about to get destroyed by the new face of America.
By the new face of America.
Canadian.
Right?
And that's the ironic thing about it.
The Canadian face of America.
So is AJ Canadian? Because
No,
I
he's
remember,
from
I remember the
Georgia.
last one was freaking Jericho and
Very personal. There's so many great stories about both these incredible athletes all over the world. They come to WWE and they make such an incredible impact. And now they're fighting over this prestigious U.S.
Oh, by the way,
championship.
apparently last I was
Very personal between these
who was I
superstars.
talking to at Evo, they're like still thinking about doing Cali Crush this year. I was like, they're gonna announce that like 2 weeks before freaking before it goes again. I kind of want to stay in that hotel room with the freaking armchair or handshake. Yeah, that handshake was godlike.
Do you guys want to get trapped into the parking garage again?
That is very possible.
Oh yeah.
We trapped in the parking
When he just
garage?
started running, I was like, oh shit, is this real?
Wait, what
I
happened?
don't fuck around with
And then he
crazy
started
homeless
running,
people.
Satellite started running after him, but then the guy saw us, and so he started running after us. And like, we went in the door, and like, the freaking both doors that were exits of that little stairwell were both locked. And like, oh shit.
Damn.
See, I don't know what was weird. That homeless dude yelling about a law, or that dude who showed up with that chick not wearing pants who looked drugged out of her fucking mind.
Wow.
There's a female no pants.
Yeah, there's.
Jeremy, it
Dude.
sounds like you're a king of random encounters.
Well, we did talk about this on the drive there. How you always, every trip he goes on this thing, are we gonna die today? So
What?
we had. It happened. It happened during that trip. I was like, Jeremy, what is this curse you're carrying?
Did you almost die, you?
No, I mean, like, there was the time that your car, like, the transmission died, people would fucking let you get over to the right, but that was about it.
Did that happen when we were going to Evo?
It happened when we were going to Evo and going to AX.
I know it happened when we were going to AX. I don't know if it happened when we were going to Evo.
It started to happen on Evo, but it didn't happen on the way back. It
Oh,
wasn't
yeah,
as
you're
bad.
right, because we stopped at that one place.
I
You know,
want to
played
go
with
to
it.
It's fun. Go check it out.
It's fun if you want to spend a bunch of money.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Because you're just going to be in the dealer's hall mainly, and then...
If you don't...
It sounds like my trips to Comic-Con.
I mean, if I were to go there, I would actually try to make it live with it and try to do some kind of cosplay.
I think we're the typical in the aspect of wrestling fans. We're also giant nerds in all ways, shape, or form.
Yeah.
Steve and I had plans.
Oh, was it you who just posted that earlier today with the
Totally should.
I'd be down to do May.
Well, Madoka Magica dude who's dressed up or whatever, and then he's like pissing in the bathroom.
Oh, yeah.
Like next to the other dude,
He's just like... yeah.
Yeah, I love the random talk that we get during this.
Oh. Oh, shit.
Oh!
It's on Captain.
I think he posted it on freaking.
You felt that one?
Yeah,
I felt that one, and we'll just say AJ's not going to be having his 5th kid tonight.
That reminds me that some Russian cosplayer got like super drunk. She went to the men's bathroom and started using the urinal, like freaked one of the guys out.
That's amazing.
Like, do like the whole prop leg on the.
No, she did like the.
You could just...
Yeah, she just tried to reach over the little lip.
Yeah.
And how did we get to this?
Hey man, don't ask questions.
Hey man, anime gets weird real quick.
True.
Hold on.
Like you think wrestling can get weird? You don't know shit.
No, I know exactly what you're going with.
No, man,
I'm talking about
this-
honestly,
I
as
just
normal
started
people
watching
stream.
One Punch Man.
watching
One
enough,
Punch Man's amazing.
watching enough wrestling, I could draw a line between anime and wrestling. Like, we're pretty deep.
Well,
Yeah.
let's be honest now.
A lot of fucking
People like Great Black
storylines.
Otaku.
Hold on. Necrophilia.
What?
Because wrestling's done it.
Yeah, anime's done.
Anime's done it.
Yeah.
Rich was telling me about the first time he
You
found
just
out
say
that
everybody's done it. I heard everybody.
everybody's done it.
I heard you say everybody's done it.
This is like all of
You
it.
want to explain to me something, Daniel? You want to have a conversation right now?
Alright, so-
you want to talk about something, Daniel?
Isn't necrophilia if you jerk off the dead porn stars?
The answer is yes.
So about this match right now,
about this match.
is Rob about to go 1-4?
Male versus female.
Hey.
And Rich was telling me when we were hanging out, he was like, oh no, it was on the drive. He's like, the first time he found out that Pink Diamond was actually a dude.
Okay,
I have a story about that.
Yeah,
Off
because he's
screen.
like, that's totally a chick. Like, she's got boobs and everything. And he like, I forget what event that him and Roman were at. but they go. He like got like close. He said, "Yeah, I got within like 10 feet." And I saw it, her face. And I was like, "Nope, no, it's a dude."
I think
could be your new United States champion.
Steve told me Pink Diamond was trans.
Kevin Owens, he can
More off
there's-
stream.
Okay.
Kevin Owens is in this position.
I'm to the point of buzz. I'm not to the point of drunk yet.
He's got a great game plan.
So I've got work to do.
You got work to do. Is that work going 1 and 4?
Yes.
All right.
Kevin Owens, the master of the chin lock. Chin lock master.
Styles shots to the midsection here, trying to go.
Bop.
But cannot. Owens a handful of hair in the process. And another senton, but it was.
That is a really bad camera angle for that.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, Kevin Dunn, what are you doing? Oh wait.
Because it looked like what happened was the cannonball got stopped by knees.
Recovery time.
Yeah, that's what.
But it was
what
hard
happened.
to tell because shitty camera work.
It's like, let's cut to this kid.
Cool.
Like,
That was cool.
I do like how he added his time with New Japan and adding those strikes in there, and he uses that in his repertoire even more now.
You gotta win his strategy, you stay with it. Look at this. AJ Styles going that spinning fist like Kabashi. Lance AJ Styles.
Because I'm not gonna fully lie to you. Like, I've always agreed with you on the aspect of AJ Styles was great in the ring at all times during his TNA. He was mediocre at best on the microphone. But his time from leaving TNA to his time in New Japan and then coming over here, it like dramatically
In
changed.
TNA, he never had a strong microphone gimmick.
Yeah.
He never had a strong microphone gimmick.
Yeah, but it's like whatever work he did in New Japan, everything in that sense, and then coming over is like, what kind of AJ Styles is this?
Shots to the abdomen.
Or he had more freedom because in TNA, like
Yeah.
like I said, like he just didn't have the gimmick when he started there.
Does he have his name tattooed on his stomach?
Excuse me. Yes.
Yes. Like most wrestlers.
Wow. Most people usually get their names on them. Like, a lot of people get their names on them.
I guess it's been a while since I've watched wrestling, so it's the first time I've seen it.
I'm just saying, like people in general usually get their
But not many people get their whole like face tattooed on them, like Steve O.
Okay, I was like, Steve doesn't have tattooed.
You haven't seen every part of me.
True.
That makes me question where you would tattoo yourself.
And I
On
don't want to
yourself.
see it. There you go.
It's stream friendly if I don't face the stream.
So you can't lift up the big face.
Oh, you're too fat.
And that's just like Streets of Rage all over again.
He's a big dude.
He's husky. He's a hoss.
Oh!
Or
You should have picked him up in Styles Flash when he did that. They should do that again. That's how they should do it.
You know, we have never lost
That again, hold him, pick him up, Styles Flash.
lost two.
oh, that was Extreme Rules. Jeff Hardy. Sheamus like kneed Jeff Hardy in the face and he knocked out one of his teeth during a pay-per-view match.
Alright. Hey, but I mean, you know, wrestling's fake.
Yeah,
You guys know that? You guys,
I know.
Wrestling's fake, yeah.
Completely fake. 100%.
Completely fake. Yep.
They don't actually punch each other at all.
No, nothing ever happens. No contact at all.
No contact.
You know, you see that ring right there? It has like springs underneath it. It's really springy and soft.
Super soft. It's not like there's plywood under there.
Yeah, it's not like there's like no spring at all.
It's actually really good. Yeah, it's just starting off pretty good right now.
Wow!
wow, wow, wee, wow.
Wowie wowie!
Stop it. That should be
You don't like high school? Is it bad
Nope.
time? Is it dark time?
When a meet happens, every motherfucker in
Steve, what he just said there came out when I was in high school. And I'm an old motherfucker.
high school that came out.
I'm 34, by the way, people. As of today.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday!
Ooh.
See?
Damn it. That was a poor idea.
It was.
I like stopped the last one.
Is that
It's like,
It was empty.
Okay.
It was empty. I'm not that drunk yet. There's a bottle of bourbon that says that I need to be that drunk, though.
They didn't make contact.
they did.
They didn't. He landed with his feet first, you know, cushioned it.
There's an airbender just causing a air pocket for whoever he's like.
Wait a minute, when did Hank sign to the WWE?
Since the beginning.
Good point.
In time, yeah.
Oh.
What? I didn't expect that.
Cannonball?
Yeah, his cannonball's pretty cool. Oh, there's always gonna be someone that asks.
Hold on. In the terms of the screen, you can't see this.
Boo. Boo.
Can't see the screen. And in all fairness to anybody who comes in, we can't show the screen due to copyright issues. That is the main reason why we can't do it. I just decided to be a jerk for a few moments.
Just show the screen when the people ask.
There isn't really any other reason.
Yeah, the only reason is just
That's really the only
yeah.
I wish I could. I wish I could. I wish I could like put like a little screen in there that just shows the entire pay-per-view on there.
But then
That
we lose our
copyright
channel.
would not like work against.
Our
but-
channel would get busted. Or your channel, I'm saying why. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm saying ours.
Just imagine
But
people now
technically your
zooming
guys'
in
channel
this
too.
tiny screen.
Maybe if you mirrored the image and you messed up the audio
And
and
change
you
the
put a
colors.
big watermark on it.
Put it at 1.2 times speed.
I do like the idea that Steve put up though, like put one of the webcams, like show the screen, and it's just like, okay, it's just the window.
There's a slight
I could
reflection.
technically do it with my closet back there because it is mirrored in that way, but it's one of those things. Do I really want to risk it?
Yeah.
I wouldn't risk it for the biscuit.
Yeah. And I've yet. Which makes me glad on the sense that I've actually purchased that stuff. Because remember the first time I tried doing it, and we had to
Yeah,
I
like
had to
tape
tape
it and shit.
up everything.
Yeah, yeah.
What is next on the menu for AJ Styles? Styles going up to the top turnbuckle here. Kevin Owens is right where he wanted him. Oh, and Kevin Owens! Kevin Owens may have gotten AJ Styles where he wanted him.
Those are the funniest things to me. People stand up on the top rope and knock them down. They fall on the top rope.
I mean, it hurts.
Oh yeah, it definitely hurts, but it's like one of my favorite comebacks.
Oh yeah, just like, nope, fall. You played yourself.
Yeah, in the terms of WWE side, or in general in wrestling side, the only thing that I've really been able to get away with is images. And that's about it. You can get away with images, but you can't really get away with video.
Wait, then how does OSW reviews do away with it?
They're a non-profit.
Okay.
Like because my channel's monetized, I've gotta watch myself a little bit more than other people. Like OSW Review is actually not monetized in any way.
Ooh.
You should have just kept up on the top rope and jumped in.
Yeah.
They,
You know, he was probably thinking, you know, maybe I can jump off the top, you know, hit him with his flat. You know.
Give him a good old bopping. See, if someone needs to throw a yes play strap in there.
Can you pinch from outside the ring?
Unless the false count anywhere.
there you go. I was about to say, unless it was a false count anyway.
Courtesy of Kevin Owens. Oh, and an arm breaker immediately. Kevin Owens going after the left shoulder. Like a shark sees blood in the water, KO sees a bullseye on AJ.
That pretty much takes out most of his finishers by working the arm. Like it hurts the Styles Clash.
You can just Pele kick him like 12 times.
Yeah, you could do that. You could do the Pele kick march, but But it takes out the Styles Clash, and it's going to make it really tough to do. In the terms of storyline, it would take it really tough to do the Calf Crusher as well.
Bodied!
Well, the ref got bodied. And by the way, everyone, just for the reference of everything, the ref always has 1 HP. Unless if you're a special guest referee, then you might be able to take more than 1 hit. But you do get a heavy debuff being a special guest ref.
Heavy debuff. Are we MMOs now?
Oh no! Me, what was it? Me and Solgrad and a few other of us had worked RPGs into wrestling for the longest time. the aspect of ref is like you're always 1 HP.
That's awesome. I love how much of a bitch he has.
He's so good, but he's such a good trash talker.
Yeah.
There you go, Calf Crusher.
But he can't do it. Even if he tapped out.
Crossface.
Ooh, you can't do that, man.
No one knows what that move is anymore.
That's a weird move. We've never seen that ever
Before.
No one's ever done that.
Exactly. No one's ever done that.
What is that
Especially
move?
from Canada.
Yeah, no,
Especially in
no
Canada.
Canadian has ever done that move.
The ref is like so drunk over there.
He looks more drunk than I am
Well,
right now.
to be fair though, even if the ref was active, none of them is tapped.
It's very true. 2. They did a double pin. They're giving it to Kevin Owens?
Is that 1-4?
Yeah, it is.
Well, the 4. I might be taking that. I might be taking that DQ away. Might be taking that DQ away.
I may go over tonight. At this point, it's whomever is not the whomever the mystery team is for Zongo, and if Rusev magically wins the flag match, and if Randy Orton wins the WWE title, I may deserve to have that DQ taken away.
I mean, it's a DQ. I think the match itself gets DQ.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. That was a weird finish. Interesting finish. I don't mind it. The match is good.
What are you looking at me for?
It's gonna be maple syrup for Canadian bacon tonight.
I should have gotten some Crown Royal maple.
It's just ham, right? No, it's not. That trigger Canadian. You're like, it's just ham, right? No, it's different.
Wow. It's Jinder Mahal. Don't hinder gender.
Maharaja, we regret to inform you that tonight we will not have the honor and privilege of standing next to you. This match tonight, you can't be there.
I don't like these guys anymore because the one
No,
guy has like the left side of his head shake, he doesn't have his right side of his head shake. I don't like this anymore.
The end of the match, they're considering it as Kevin Owens winning.
Don't worry.
Right now.
His veins are trying to escape his body right now.
His shoulders are on the mat.
Yeah, but it seemed, but they gave it to Kevin Owens. It's really weird. Look, the match itself was really good.
Yeah.
It was just the ending that they gave with. And don't get me wrong, it just means that they're going to continue on the feud into SummerSlam.
Yeah.
Which I'm completely fine with, especially after AJ's freaking match with Cena last year. If that's going to be the blow-off match, then that's going to be really good.
What's with the wheel and the flag?
That's
the Indian flag.
Yeah,
yeah.
but what is the wheel represent?
I'm not 100%
That
sure.
India
I thought
spins.
you knew this.
No. They used to do more of that stuff. Flag stuff. I know what flag, which country
It's only
flag,
fidgets originate
but,
from India?
what the individual things mean.
Wow.
Yeah, they were a little cheap on that, but it means we probably get one more match with them, so I'm not going to complain too hard on that one. Not going to lie on that.
Dude's handlebar mustache.
In a flag match, and this is a match now that there's been so much.
So what's the thing with flag match? It's been a while.
So,
Take their flag from the hole.
well,
Oh,
they
right.
added an extra rule to this. They have a finish line up at the ramp. And you have to plant the flag in the post. Yeah, it's essentially capture the flag.
With fists.
Yes.
Well, not
Instead of guns.
wrestling. We're talking about no fists.
Elbows. Forearms.
Alright.
Forearms and elbows and all that.
Is there somebody out there?
Huh?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. This is just a good promo of the crowd right now.
I know. This is only a really good promo that I saw live, but nobody did it. It was just like a random person there. Or actually, nobody was there. Actually, there's nobody in the ring at all, ever.
How'd they split that paper?
Is it Nickelodeon just going through on nothing?
Exactly.
Dude, this will get a magic trick of Joey Fallon. What is this? What is this?
I thought that meant 3D. It was the 3D,
what
right?
that meant.
The 3D?
So why is he doing it now? What does
I
that
don't
mean?
know.
He's been doing that for a while, dude.
I have no idea, actually. He's been doing it since he stopped doing World Live.
He's been doing it for a while.
So when did they change the FU to...
Look, at least it's not Oscar
WWE
shit.
PG.
When it went
Into
PG.
PG.
Like how many years ago?
Probably
A
about
while
7.
ago. Close to when a little after he changed his like military gimmick.
I've got Cena in this match as well.
You got bet against Superman?
No.
When did Rey Mysterio leave WWE?
A while ago.
About 5 years ago.
Like, wasn't that like an image of him kicking Rey Mysterio in the back of the head?
No.
Did he kick the back of the head?
Rusev never faced Rey Mysterio. He faced people that had masks on, but it wasn't Rey Mysterio.
I guess I just assumed it was Rey Mysterio.
You just assume everybody in a mask is Rey Mysterio.
Yeah,
Everybody in a mask looks the same.
Yeah, Halloween's very confusing.
Wow, Jeremy.
I don't know if people are gonna rub a 369 me or not.
You
Damn.
mean 619?
Anyway, it was probably Callisto. Or Callisto. I'm not sure how you pronounce
That's a
it.
good possibility.
All the streams catching up.
It's definitely catching up. This is the first time that this has happened in a long time.
Oh, the buffering problem?
Yes. Usually I don't. That's why I usually do it on an Xbox One. It's because I don't have the issues on Xbox One where PS4's WWE app is crap.
Gotcha.
POS 4.
POS 4.
But I would love to have another fantasy storyline.
POS VR.
Shit station.
It's kind of funny, like, I haven't really played on my PS4 that much in a while, with the exception of Persona and Nier. Otherwise, it's like, kind of just been sitting there a lot of the time.
But the PlayStation actually does get a decent amount of usage from me because of PlayStation View, because I watch Raw, SmackDown, and the other wrestling shows on there.
Oh, okay.
In that sense, Rusev Machka! I marked out pretty heavily when Rusev came out on SmackDown. He returned on that exact night. I was like, dude, it's Rusev!
PlayStation quality.
PlayStation quality?
Yeah. Dude, they have pedestals. It looks like they have like Olympic stands for them.
Yeah.
To plant their flag. They have a Russian, they have a Bulgarian and American setup for both of them. Oh my god, this is gonna be so dumb.
I love it. I also love this quality.
Yeah, it's gonna be doing that.
It's like watching Impact back in like 2008, 2005.
I guess somebody's trying to piggyback off of our network again, aren't they?
Again? When did that happen before?
Pretty much every time in December, somebody tries to piggyback off of our bullshit. They try to find a way to hack into my password to the Wi-Fi, which causes issues.
Huh.
I'm probably going to again here soon.
Make it really long.
I did make it really long.
How long is it? Tell us your password.
I'm not going to tell you my password.
Ready stream for the password.
Yeah.
Come in.
Somewhere between 10 and 25 characters.
Look, just put 24 A's and then a 1. No one's going to figure it out.
No one will ever figure that out. As they're going through, like I said, I would love to see them go through every single one of these announced tables. Who would not be crazy about a match where they go through every single person's announced table? Like the Spanish, the German, the Russian, the Hindi, the Japanese, the Chinese tables, just like go through everyone's table, including like make sure you go through the English announced table, but make sure you take out JBL along with it. And I'm actually being serious about that last part.
Fucking French.
Take out their table first.
Oh my god,
Well, unless there's a Polish table, we're gonna
They'll pick up the table and walk away.
Give up.
They'll retreat.
I'm sorry.
What?
We're talking about the French.
Okay.
It could have been worse. It could have been
Polish.
Okay, Rusev came out with his Bulgarian flag.
Cena comes out with like a UK flag and goes, "I'm not sorry." It becomes the new heel.
That would be the best heel turn ever.
Just comes out with the wrong flag and goes, "Deal with it, nerds." Just like puts it in his spot.
I would go one better. Like not the UK. No, actually UK flag might be the best. UK flag might be the best just based off of what country most people came from initially when it came to America.
Yeah. Like maybe the only better one is the Canadian flag, purely because of Kevin Owens being the face of America, so that John Cena decides to become the face of Canada. WWE, pay me! For fuck's sake.
You would be the Vince Russo of the WWE. And by Vince Russo, I mean just the Vince Russo of wrestling. Yes. And that's not a good thing.
It's fine.
No, this is one time it's not fine.
It's always fine.
Wait a minute. We gotta go for it. John Cena sucks! John Cena sucks!
Boo! Boo!
Keep your day job.
I actually only do that out of the sheer fun of it. I like John Cena.
What he does say.
He doesn't suck.
He's far from sucks.
Get him back to rapping, dude.
Man, I don't know why this quality hasn't rebuffered itself to be good.
I have no idea because I'm not.
It's because Xbox.
Do you want to back out and go back in?
Not really.
Okay.
No.
We're on the Wii U right now.
Oh,
that
makes
Wii U.
sense. I'm actually amazed
How are
we
we
lost
connected?
connection to the Wi-Fi like
How are
5
we
times.
even connected to the Wi-Fi from the Wii U?
Yeah. Man, fuck that console. It was funny. I want to
As
say
the console itself starts frowning right there next to the PS4.
Yeah. Well, like so. I can't remember what I got rid of. But basically, there was something I got rid of, like, so I couldn't like stream stuff on my TV anymore, unless I wanted to like replug some of my shit. But I was too lazy for it. But I was like, oh wait, I've got my Wii U. I'll just start watching like Hulu and YouTube on my Wii U.
Nope.
Nope. I tried for like I want to say 2 or 3 weeks. It does not work. I ended up getting the that like Steam like streaming box, whatever it was called.
Oh, it's actually Steam Box.
Yeah. It was like $15, like.
Yeah, it was like $15. Yeah, the link. That's the Steam link. It's super good. It works super goddamn well. And now I'm like, cool. Why do I have this shitty console?
Because you want to play Bayonetta 2.
Damn it! Why are you right?
It's very true. It's the only reason to have a Wii U is Bayonetta.
So they re-released it on the Switch.
Oh man. Oh man.
The Bayonetta 2 will never come out on the PC.
Those images from Platinum.
But yeah, it was like Bayo 2, that Fire Emblem Shimikami like mix. Like FPS.
Rusev tried to play smart and actually go for his flag right off the bat.
I feel like there's a third game. I can only think of like 2 or 3 games for the Wii U.
Oh, there's a bunch of games. It's just...
I don't worry.
Yeah, it's
like $50. The game's still
I think Xenoblade Chronicles is oh shit, we got the quality back.
The quality came back.
Oh snap, we went back to our X-Bone quality.
We're on X-Bone quality.
Oh, yeah.
The previous was ShipStation 4.
X-Bone quality is just under 1080p.
Right. And if we get to 1080p, then it's
PC Master Race.
Yeah. Oh snap!
We got a freeze frame.
Oh, we're on Wii U quality.
I told you.
The hilarious thing is that we still have commentary.
We still had audio. That's not Wii U.
I'm not.
So it's Wii?
DS like quality?
Oh, I was about to say Twitch.
Just Twitch quality. Oh, nice punch at nothing.
It looked like he punched him in the thigh.
That can hurt.
That's very
Try to
true.
get where Charlie works or something.
I think you might want to like back up and reconnect.
I might try that, but I'm also gonna like that whole bit to the thigh thing.
It's fine.
You're wearing jeans.
That's true. He's wearing jean shorts.
You hit him shorts?
Yeah, you hit Rusev.
Oh, he hit Rusev, that's right. Never mind.
That's called electric chair?
Yes.
We don't know who's winning because our internet is going to shit.
The match is, well,
It's kind of even.
it's kind of
It's even.
Yeah, it's even.
it's literally 2 minutes into the match.
That's even.
2 minutes plus, that's with intros included.
Yeah.
They both kind of look a little winded.
I mean, Russo's in control right now, but that doesn't mean anything at the beginning of the match.
Yeah. Cena's trying to grab for the flag right now, even though he's like dazed and confused.
Good movie.
I need a beer.
I was going to say, like, don't you got one right next to you?
It's empty.
You're not a beer.
I'm not a beer.
And I'm not a beer either.
You know what?
You're holding a beer. Yeah, I'm peeling the lid very slowly. I don't know why.
Oh, you just peel labels. I catch myself doing that from time to time. Like, it's not a huge bad habit, but there's something satisfying about it. I don't know what it is.
Like when you get the clean label peel, like when I was right here, I was excited.
yeah.
You always got the clean label peel?
Well, nowhere near. It was like when I was here, I was like, damn, that is nice. That was a good label peel.
And then he's just gonna leave it on your floor.
No, it's not like
I'm not Alcott. I'm not Tevin, leaving receipts all over people's cars.
Who the fuck is Tevin?
He's a character.
Hold on, I was about to say, wait a minute. Usually Usually, whenever you guys brought over Popeyes, I found like chicken crumbs laid all over the place.
Oh, you said Popeyes. I heard Popeyes, and I was like,
That guy's got pot pies.
I was like, you guys bring Popeyes over? Like,
That's
Devin's like legit just bringing over Popeyes now?
Doesn't have the money for Popeyes.
Oh man, you can get Popeyes for $1.
Yeah.
We used to eat a fuck ton of Popeyes.
We're not talking about the actual chicken place here.
I eat Popeyes right now. Like, I can't eat them.
Because you had too many.
Because I had too many of them growing up.
Like, I remember they used to make homemade pot pies, and they were never that great.
That's way different than the red box, little ass container pot pie that I had a million of.
I don't know, I can't eat frozen potatoes like that.
When you get the response, what's for dinner, and it's Popeyes for the, 35th day in a row, it's sort of like, alright, I guess we're doing this.
That fucking sucks, man.
It's almost like the ramen diet. That's too expensive. That's too expensive. Yeah,
happy with that.
Just let him do that.
Plus, they're called Hardy.
I know.
They probably
very
still
true.
are.
Oh, they are.
No, they are. In Midwest, it's pretty much Hardee's.
Yeah.
And East Coast.
He's not able to keep John down enough to get to that flag, that Bulgarian flag.
Bulgarian flag.
Bruh.
Look at that guy. Look at him.
I like Rusev.
Rusev is fun. He's a fun heel.
I mean, he has a face. But he's all heel.
But he does have the face of a champion.
Face of a champion. We'll never forget. And neither should we ever forget.
Ego embraced it this year. That's what made it so great. Like, if you were a if you were a bracket runner or other kind of volunteer, you got a brace band that said Heart of a Champion. Like, they fully embraced their horrible typo. And I'm like, alright, I had to give him props for that.
I'll give him a little bit of props for that one.
Bring back the pumps. It does, actually.
It does.
Five knuckle shuffle is yesterday.
But most people don't know that.
Well, that used to be one of his finishers. Because he used to come out with a chain with a lock on it, with a big ass, really big chain. He wrapped it around with a five knuckle shuffle.
Yeah.
Because he used to be a big heel.
That was nice.
Get the fuck out.
It's
Can't stop him from taking the flag if you're not here.
Yeah. Is there if I grab another Pepsi?
Wow.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. I can just get some water otherwise.
No, you're good.
Cool. I want to pull a white.
Anything that's in that fridge, go ahead and go for it.
Cool.
That's in the terms of drinks. Because I think most of the fruit's his.
I had to give you a second time. Joke's on you, Lady Speedster.
Cena was using that post for leverage. Cena's about to use that top rope or something else. Cena up to the top.
No, he's not.
Anti-air. Wait,
That
what?
was really weak.
Yeah, that was weird. He like slammed his butt into.
Wow, that was really weak.
John,
And I'm not sure why John Cena's on the ground now.
because he was supposed to
Rusev was supposed
powerbomb.
to powerbomb him. Rusev was like, fuck all of this. I'm fat and I want to do anything. You just powerbomb yourself.
At least he's not Alberto Del Rio.
In
That's just
Bulgaria,
like, give me
Russia,
my
you
paycheck.
in a Bulgarian powerbomb.
I would completely agree with you on the fact that every time Del Rio was around, he was like, paycheck.
Yeah, he's just like, literally pay me. That's like all he cared about. He was so lazy.
You didn't win yet, dummy.
You've got to go to the other.
Now, beat Cena with the flag.
That would be disrespectful to the flag.
I mean,
Who gives a shit?
They already like dropped it here, the flag, like how many times in this show? It's just not supposed to touch the ground.
That's very true.
Aren't you supposed to burn you if it touches the ground?
Yes.
Oh.
That
That one's still hanging. Wait.
Well, it's disrespected now. Might as well burn
Even
it.
save itself.
No,
It couldn't save itself.
Just trying to get the rope.
now if they pulled that off, they could not. They would not even. Would have been. There's the drunk.
There's the drunk.
If they actually pulled that off where it stayed on the ropes like that, they couldn't even try it. Because they wouldn't have been able to pull it off if they tried it.
If this was a good crowd, they would start singing the national anthem.
You mean the mango chant?
It's Philly.
Yeah. This is a good crowd, they would start singing the national anthem.
It's only a good crowd when it's an ECW crowd, which hasn't been like for 15 years.
Why do you bring up bad memories?
Those are the only memories.
No, bad memories of ECW going away.
Good memories that.
There's good memories that are still alive on the WWE Network.
That's
Stop
true.
being a shill.
Yeah, you infinite
On the
lover.
WWE Network for $9.95 a month.
Check out our app.
I did. At least I didn't put the price out there.
That's true. Jeremy's going further shill.
Pepsi.
And don't worry, John Cena will fall again. Don't worry. You don't have to powerbomb me.
Oh.
I was about to say, what are you doing, John?
He's
You're not pinning him.
He's putting the
Yeah.
STF. There you go.
The STF.
Can't
That-
bring her down
Isn't
if
there
his
a
legs
few
don't
other...
work.
Oh!
You got it again! Yeah!
I thought the
Retake!
internet broke and we got rubber banded.
There's a glitch in the matrix. Going back. You can't.
You can't tap out of this match. It's not
sit-
plausible.
Just sit down and pass out.
Oh.
Oh, rubber banding.
He tapped out the internet.
No, he's just waving to us right now.
Hi,
Hi.
Rooster. How's it going?
What the fuck is going on with your connection?
I have no idea actually tonight.
It's
Moving
just
at
Station 4
5
boys.
seconds.
I wonder how the stream's doing if you're dropping it. Or are you only recording?
I'm
no, you're streaming
streaming.
obviously because we got the screen chat.
I have
Yeah,
no
the
idea.
stream is fine.
Zero drops.
Yeah, it's completely sunroof.
Of course, I'm dropping over here, but I'm not dropping shit over here.
Zero drops.
As for an update, John Cena's winning. Oh,
Oh,
no,
there
never
goes
mind.
that one. Alright,
Burn it off.
Oh, got burned.
Yep.
to the ground.
Wait, they need to have a flag fight where they both have the flags and just like trying to hit each other.
Well, just be like Halo
Oh, he's
again.
gonna stay.
Yeah, Halo boys.
Yeah, just get like boycotted by like like your whole demographic. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, let's do it.
Just get boycotted by your demographic.
Yeah, fuck them.
Yeah.
Flag battles.
Yeah, fuck them. Yeah.
Flag battles.
Yeah.
Flag battle boys.
That's actually a really
I
bad
mean, we
idea.
are watching a giant wrestling match that's essentially a capsule flag match
Yeah.
right now.
I mean, I don't know if you realize this, but that was a bad idea.
What?
Bad idea.
Hold on. We're looking at him, and it's chock filled with bad ideas all the time.
I mean, you're not wrong.
I saw with the truth bombs. John Cena with the double handle truth bombs.
John Cena with, yeah, the truth bombs and the you can't see me bombs.
John Cena with the stairs.
Stair bombs.
Why is he mistake? Never mind. I was gonna say something. I was like, nah.
Go ahead.
Wasn't he just like take his flag and chuck it into the crowd or something?
Yes.
Because that would
Hide
be
his flag underneath the Spanish
And I
announcement
was like,
table.
wait, no, we need them to fight each other, not chase flags around the fight.
They should do that. No, they should do that. Hide the flag underneath the Spanish announcement table, and like have it like hard fought until eventually they get over there, and then Cena like puts him through it or something, and then he's like, "Hey, there it is."
And now that actually made a little bit of sense, but I was gonna go with the other ones. But the other bit was like, you know, hiding someone else's flag. That's just a dick move.
Yeah, yeah. You know what's not a dick move? Winning.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, that's the American move.
Yeah, it's just win.
Winning.
Truth bombs
Not winning
going
is-
all over the place.
Not winning's not American.
Oh, man, is he getting the stairs?
Come on, national anthem. You gotta power him up with it.
You've got a phone
man,
right
just-
there,
Oh
fan.
no, he has a chair. I'm in stairs.
That's
And that was really weak.
Yeah, he smacked those stairs in his forearm, but we put away so we couldn't see it.
Yeah. Honestly, that's one of the things that always cracked me up with these.
That's only because of the quality. He actually got the script.
Yeah,
You can see.
on the street, it's true.
Are you saying that the quality is censoring our reviewing?
Yeah, you can't.
It feels like I'm
watching.
watching. Hold on, it feels like I'm actually watching something
Next
from
to next
1998 all
level.
over again.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Early, like, pre-YouTube videos on
Oh
Quick
no,
Time.
he has his foot.
Oh no.
He's biting his ankles like a little
Oh,
Pomeranian.
I was about to say poodle, but that works too.
Wait, you're supposed
He
to go
can't-
over there with your flag. What are you doing?
You'll break some LEDs.
I was gonna say
I'm okay with
he
that.
can't put his flag in if you lock him in the locker.
It's true.
Take him back to the locker room. Like, how you can't get your flag now, motherfucker.
I like the way you think. You should be a pro wrestler with all the underhanded tactics that are technically correct.
I want to look at David's
Oh, nice catch.
Is he gonna throw him at his flag stand? Okay.
That was good. That was actually good.
Rusev went, alright, I got paid enough to do good. A thing that Alberto Del Rio could never do. He always just wanted money.
Where's my money?
For an update, they're both just lying on the ground behind the flag stands.
Oh, or better yet, no, I won't go that far. Actually.
Where's my flag? That's the fucking
He could have just put it underneath the Spanish announcement table. It would have been fine. He didn't even know where the flag was.
Now he's walking nowhere near the flag. He's at the Portuguese table. Oh shit, he's
He's
in the
just
table.
taking a table? Like, fuck it, I don't know where my flag is. Let me just beat his ass.
No, he'll put that on top of the American flag, so just be like, where did he go? He must have been it.
Oh, I love that. Anything under a table in wrestler eyes does not exist. You want to hide? Hide under a table.
It's the equivalent of the pile of coats.
I forgot you watched The Best Friends.
Oh man, that was the slowest like rollover, like cracking yourself. Hey man, that was
tech
masterful.
rolls.
I need a pile of coats.
Stack
Stack them or you just put them next to each other? Why you put them next to each other? You only need one.
Is this gonna be like a... Is he gonna like suplex him through two tables in a row?
Pretty much. It's, oh, hold on. Actual wrestling logic. Rusev set up the tables, he's going through them.
Yeah, that's no, that's
That tends to be what happens, yeah.
So, my assumption is that they're going to get on top of the American flag stand, and Cena's going to aim through the both tables.
Yeah. Daniel,
What
stop.
they...
Because you copy me. Or I copy you, I don't know.
So, in this quality, they do kind of look like weird piles of flesh.
What?
Oh,
It's about to happen.
He's going to try doing
Where's
the
the
end of
AA?
Cena.
Where's the anti-air?
right there.
Oh, boom.
Oh,
Oh, no.
maybe the tables
He didn't want to go through him. He didn't want to go through him. He's a lazy motherfucker over there. No, fucking.
Rusev.
Where's my flag?
No, he knew.
He knows what... Oh!
Wow.
Sar was in the right place. Oh!
Double clothesline.
There's a sick double clothesline chat room.
And by that, you mean one of the worst spots in wrestling?
Hit him with the flag! Just beat his
I've
ass.
never been a big fan of the double clothesline. It makes zero sense.
Get the fuck out of here. Get out of here.
I think it's
Go
fun.
play fucking Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor Blade or whatever the fuck it's called
What?
on the Wii U. Go play shitty version of Ninja Gaiden 3 on the Wii U.
You mean
What are you
Yatsuba?
talking about?
Ninja Gaiden Yatsuba?
Yeah, go play that.
That's not on the wheel.
Well, go play that on the PS3. What do you have it on? Go play it on 3. Get out of here. Go play it. Get out of
You
here.
really have that.
Oh
version.
god!
That
it's
is
a
cheating
stand.
so hard!
That is amazing.
He put it on top of him.
He put the flag stand on top
That's
of him.
the next
That's all it
level.
is.
We're taking the stands away. We're not hiding the flags anymore, we're hiding the stand.
Yeah.
Where's my stand? Well, you can't put it on the stand if you hide the stand.
And then the next level after that is hide the podium. It's a hide-go-seek match.
What if you get them to switch? Which side is which? So he goes and places the flag on the wrong side.
That would be
He's
amazing.
like, I got the camera guy to switch the colors.
Hey, Quality came back.
Why don't we have the match take place in a giant hedge maze and then stand the flag and the podium be in different sections?
You don't need a maze. He doesn't know where the fuck it is anyways.
At this point in time, you're
Like,
about
this is
right.
a straight line and it's considered a maze for him. Where's my flag?
I hope he just went like behind the Bulgarian like podium. I hope he's just taking this.
No, he takes the stand, he hands it to somebody in the audience, like, take this and run.
This is yours now.
He's gonna
Protect it.
Protect it with your life.
And like push it sideways.
And he'll stab him to the podium, he's like, where do you go?
It just bopped me again.
Well, now we want.
Of course, it would do it on this day.
We're
Oh, there it is.
Use
He's
it.
stopping it.
Use the power of America.
Just push the podium away, or not podium, but the stand. Kick it. I mean that works too.
Don't fall down.
kicked it.
It'll be really bad for your butthole. Don't pull CM Punk.
So is this connection.
The connection tonight has been very weak.
You gotta listen.
This is incredible.
That might be.
Oh, that might be the reason why it is. We're having some wind outside.
See, in Arizona, wind ruins the connection to the internet.
Wind ruins everything in Arizona.
And then Cox makes you pay more.
Yeah,
That's true. Because they're shit got fucked.
yeah, fuck Cox. What even happened?
Wow.
Yeah!
Seen him put him through the tables, and he won.
Yeah, that's
America!
All right, Rob, you got one. You got one.
So
The
far.
official one.
Man, that was the worst time for that connection problem. We didn't get to see him get thrown through tables.
It's very true.
Eh? You didn't want to see Rusev get bopped?
I don't even want
But
to
I
see
like
him.
Ruru.
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 He did like
Yeah, twitchy mode.
10% of that match. And the 10% he
I
did
need
was
one
putting those
right
tables
now.
up.
Yes, that's fair enough.
There you go, replay.
Replay, Bob.
Ow!
That's not a true replay. It should have froze.
That,
Right there.
yeah. That would hurt like
Yeah,
a
he
mother,
fuck- he
though.
fuck-
That table, like, disintegrated.
His
Like, broke
eyes.
none of his fall. As
There we
you
go.
have-
That's a replay, alright.
As they cut to a fan in a Bailey shirt, someone who's on Raw.
That kid is hype.
Just saying.
He's not allowed to be there. You gonna boot him out?
Fans can't be there for other organizations? Is this what the draft does?
Yes, exactly. This
You're
is
either
exactly what the
you're
top
either a
does.
fan of Raw or SmackDown. You can't be both.
You can't be me who has to review both of those shows.
You don't have.
Yeah, you
Very
switch the
true.
flag.
Yeah. Nobody did national anthem. Boo. Bad crowd.
The crowd is American.
That's how I see it.
Did we just rubber band?
Yes, we did.
No, he just wanted to come out and do it again.
I don't blame him.
Yeah,
And that kid, his corpse is still lying on the ground.
The first shot
He's
was
dead?
He's dead
we're
now.
back to corpses.
The
We're back
first
to talk
shot-
about corpses
the
again.
first shot wasn't good enough, so he's like, I've got to come out there and do it again.
Oh, get him out of here.
Bork?
I forget his name all of a sudden.
Bork?
but- Yeah. Bork Lamer.
Oh, there is? Yeah. Okay. That actually kind of makes it understandable
It'll
what's
come
going
for
on.
like 5 seconds.
just posted a video with
Hey man, few and far in between here. Doesn't have much practice.
Since we're in between matches
Yeah,
this time,
I would close the program and reopen it.
Man, I keep forgetting Kurt Angle still does stuff.
Yep.
That's because Kurt Angle's freaking amazing.
I just. I remember he was there, he had hair, then they shaved his head bald,
high.
and then he wore toupee for a little bit, and then he became a heel.
There we go. I've been very lucky tonight. Every time I've dropped the bottle so far, it's been empty.
Yeah, yeah.
Just keep drinking as fast as you can. You always have
Catch me, you're
I'm gonna try this again.
I want that to like slip into the kid's freaking watch it.
No, you don't.
The Fashion
Those are
X-Files.
my friend. Those are really hard.
That's right, they did this Thursday, the Fashion X-Files.
Why was there stick figures?
It would
That's
take
what
a
I'm
while.
watching.
You're watching the Fashion Police basically be, like, weird. So it's
amazing. I love this. The best thing ever. Cancel television.
Just cancel television.
I love the references that they have there.
Yeah.
Look at, they have the UFO and it says, well, you don't see it under Fandango's shoulder right now, but it says, I want to believe.
Oh, it's pretty good, yeah.
It better not be the Ascension again.
What? What do you guys want?
It was us, boys. Yeah, it was us the whole time.
Why?
Just we felt like.
That's not a letdown.
Who are these trucks?
I mean, I guess all the series finales are kind of overhyped.
Yeah, so.
Please don't be the Ascension again.
Looks like that case is closed.
On the shirts it says Ascension.
Boys.
So, yeah.
Because they weren't even at the show last week.
Oh, I'm sad again.
Oh, so that's gonna be like a tag team match between
No,
those?
no. We were not at Eddie Money. No concert, nothing. That's right.
Okay, this is getting actually kind of funny. Oh, no, they did not destroy Tully.
Yeah, there's poor defenseless horses getting decapitated, and you two are gonna come in here and joke around? Get out of here! Get out of my face! Get out of here!
Okay. Instantaneously a little bit better.
I don't get it, Dango. If it wasn't them, well then who was it?
Breeze.
Everything's trash again.
Let's go on.
Breeze.
It was me.
It was me, Austin.
It was me all along, Austin. Damn it!
That's pretty good.
I like this BS sometimes. By that, it's been amazing the entire time. That.
So who was it who asked about Ascension? Was that you?
It's like the Oak Island mystery. I don't know if it'll ever be
Someone
solved.
asked, like, who are these chuckle fucks?
Yeah.
Hopefully we get more information as we go forward.
That's the video is gonna carry.
I see that.
I don't know who they are, but I do like X-Files.
Wow, it's still
Also,
busted.
It's still busted up.
Tuesday night on SmackDown Live. For much of this match,
Oh yeah, this match is still gonna happen. I forgot about Mike Kanellis and Sami Zayn.
Until this, Maria Kanellis diving into the ring to protect her husband, seemingly. As she finally got out of the ring, this cheap shot here from Mike Kanellis with poor Sami Zayn.
Yeah, it's PG.
That was scary. Just wear some fucking safety
No
shorts or
bottoms?
something.
No
Switch
bottoms.
to shorts.
Protecting her husband and ensured a victory in the process.
And this is probably me liking 80s music in some way,
I was
shape, or
gonna
form.
say, this is like classic 80s ballad.
This is freaking amazing music.
I wish the quality wasn't Garbo.
Well,
Of course it would
you
happen
could make it
tonight.
not Garbo. $9.90.
That's right, people. I'm actually watching this on a free stream. I'm not actually paying for the WWE Network in any way, shape, or form.
What the fuck?
Is her face on the back of his jacket or whatever?
Yes.
And her face is on the back of her jacket!
Well, I mean, you know. Why
She's so
not?
vain, she thinks that song is about her.
Wow, Jeremy, really? You gonna go there?
Yo, Jeremy.
If you want,
I think all of you get a blast at how stupid this is.
That is some...
Is that too much even for you, Jeremy?
okay.
Does that have a caption?
I'll never forget the
No,
day
it's-
I was in Chandler and that woman stepped out of her,
Oh, no.
her pickup truck.
Oh, it turned off?
Yeah.
Why though?
If you want to know what the true, gimmick is,
Like,
the reason why I said, like when we were off stream, why she's the one that's the dominant one, is because Kanellis is her last name, so he took her last name. That's the aspect of the gimmick.
Well, I mean, she was wearing the leather dress.
You implying?
Dominic.
Good, we cleared that.
I was saying.
Does he have a... Never mind.
That's El Generico.
No, I'm meaning his shirt. Yeah,
You mean that Hatchet Man shit?
it's pretty close to the way a cat car looks.
Yeah, pretty close actually. You're right.
Yeah.
With one of your
No second best.
What is this? Oh my god. I think I've got it figured out here. Are
They're so cute.
You're the lover.
Because Tom Barry.
Is that right?
So Barry just slowly walks up towards you and just stabs you right in the kidney.
She just
Damn.
got bitch smacked and then
Oh shit, he's gonna. Oh damn!
boss.
Escalate.
escalate immediately to gun violence.
She gonna stab him in the eye with that flower?
That's actually a good one-liner. She said, you know what? You just found out the power of love. And sometimes, love hurts.
WWE Battleground.
Sounds like some Sailor Moon shit.
Yes.
Probably.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Some anti-Sailor Moon shit.
Why did Sammy keep interrupting it then?
So you got on this one, Rob?
Mike Kanellis.
Man, that is just right above the butt.
What?
The lips.
Oh,
It is just-
I'm just glad to see Mike Bennett and Maria on freaking WWE again.
Did they get kicked off? or something?
Well, they did some really good work over the last year in Impact Wrestling, the old TNA wrestling, and it's just good to see them getting into a place where it actually pays them,
She wouldn't have you.
unlike them.
Sammy, oh, and a shot to Mike Kanellis. Mike actually told me that.
And I could get into that one for a long time too,
Owes a lot to Maria.
because I talked to you about that a little bit on Friday, Steve, with how the new contracts with Impact Wrestling works.
Went on a 2-month honeymoon.
Cena won the last match. It's Sami Zayn and Mike Kanellis now.
Kanellis straight first off of the apron. What did you just say? I got some intel from these two. They had an Alice in Wonderland themed wedding. You appreciate that, John. They have a video from your honeymoon or what? Oh, it's Sami Zayn was trying to pick it up
weird
and
theme.
Maria Kanellis saved her husband again. What do they do? You're not normal.
Drop kicker.
Why am I not doing that?
PG.
We're shooting this spirit over the rabbit hole, Brian.
PG.
Oh, hey, by the way, Jeremy, you got your wish. She's wearing shorts.
Big right hand.
Yeah, she is wearing shorts right now.
That's what happened this past Tuesday night.
Stand the safety strips.
They're really doing the Eskimo kiss.
The obvious.
wow.
Are they gonna become Eskimo brothers soon?
Apparently so. Are they gonna start Wombo combo?
Wombo combo!
Yeah, they're good.
Wobbling.
They're about to
Wobbling.
wobble.
They're gonna start wobbling here soon.
I think the Wombo combo is better.
Wombo combo!
That's
Wombo
definitely not
combo!
PG.
Yeah, bring out the mallets.
Hallmark store. Yeah, Mike was a manager of a Hallmark store. He saw this on cards.
Yeah, but no.
Maria saving Mike Canales from the inevitable doom there. And Tom, this is it. Watch this. Oh, big connection by Mike Canales.
Rob is dying.
Inside the ring.
I've been dying all night.
Yes, parents. So, John, if you went to the movies and
That
Yo,
was
he just
actually
punched
good.
him with a kiss. Did you see that?
That was great.
It's the power of
You see
love.
that? There's
The
a
power of love.
Sometimes I get it.
with Mike and Maria Canales. Tom, there's Sleepless in Seattle. Oh my God.
Did he say Shrek?
Shrek.
I'm surprised you did that.
Sami Zayn proving he's a fighter here in this match.
He says that. I better hear it's all over now.
Shrek is love, is that what you're saying?
Oh, you're lucky it's Rob.
Shrek is life.
Yeah,
Across the ring, and Sami Zayn in a bad way.
Is he lucky that it's my birthday, or is he lucky that I'm drunk?
Cover here from Canales and a kick out by Zayn.
No, I would kick
The
him.
difference.
Yeah,
He's done a good job.
What's the difference?
Interference is
I
lovely.
know it is.
Can you just call the police? Somebody making Shrek buns?
Excuse me, officer. I'd like to report.
What would you like to report, sir?
Are you serious? It's like they can't stay away from each other when he's fucking fighting.
Yes.
It's like they said, they're like,
They're true lovebirds.
they said like it's that shit like they're in high school or something like that.
This is like middle school
That
love,
one's
man.
actually tight. That's like the first hideout I actually liked.
What's it?
That was pretty good one.
Sami Zayn, who's an incredible superstar.
That's really
Sorry, I
good
didn't mean
one.
to put it right there.
PDA with his beautiful wife. That's it.
His face should be
Yeah.
Men not looking fishy.
The quality finally came back for a brief
Them
moment.
without looking fishy.
wrestling karate face.
Series of lines by Sammy got Mike rocking a little bit.
That was
Realize
cool.
they'll never be good as Rewind Russo.
More love
Now Sami Zayn trying to close in here on a video.
Have you not seen how broken he is?
He's the literal show me character.
Oh, even look what he did. We're talking about him. He did this to us.
Manipulating time, space, and the internet.
He's gonna drop the interconnect. Oh my god, he did it!
So, because we're all basically a bunch of goofs having fun and kind of forgetting about the stream right now, I want to say, if it's
That
not,
was a great move, actually.
if it's not clear, the connection we have right now, the stream is fine, but the show is having constant buffering issues. And so, what just happened was Sami Zayn apparently teleported as soon as it dropped the internet connection. Like, legitimately. So, this is probably the biggest, like, oops of live reactions, because we're just a bunch of drunk dudes having fun.
And I'm okay with this right now.
Just so that the viewers know what's happening.
And for the aspect of what he actually did, he did his suicide dive out to the ring. And he did
Whoa, that was
freaking
cool.
amazing tornado DDT.
At least that didn't get
Tornado
freaking
DDT.
freeze framed.
Did I just say Death Valley Driver when I meant to say
These guys got
DDT?
some cool art.
You just want to play Def Jam.
No, I don't. I want to.
It is pretty good.
I want to play Fire Pro Wrestling World.
That's fair. Def Jam, though.
I want to
No.
play that NES game that Super 51 worked on.
NES game?
Yeah, you worked on that wrestling NES game. You wrote the one wrestler storyline.
Yeah, I don't know that.
Yeah, I remember they talked about it.
Ah.
Like, it was really fucked up because like the wrestler committed suicide at the end of the storyline.
Oh, damn.
That's really messed
That
up.
sounds like Suda, though.
Yeah, that's old Suda.
Oh!
Damn.
Beluga
That
kick!
fucking boot.
They're gonna have him lose! I lost again.
You lost again.
So you won
Okay, so here's
only
the
won
thing.
Cena.
You actually haven't
won
won
the most
any.
important match.
You haven't won any.
What,
So
C-
one
C
was a DQ. The second one was fucking Cena. Like, he loses once every decade. So like,
Or to AJ Styles.
or to AJ, okay, but he loses once every decade. So I think you're 0 for right now.
I'll take that, and I will gladly take the over if Randy Orton wins.
All right.
And Nick, I haven't been paying attention, but have you seen him bring back Benoit's son yet?
In this?
Yeah.
No.
No, no one does that. He was the only one that considered it.
Hey, we saw at that one tournament in
There's
CEO.
probably people that do that, but they probably take that sign really quick.
They were searching for answers.
Hey, they did have a show your sign off moment at Monday Night Raw.
Yeah, that's true.
Was their voice
Oh man, I wish I was there. I would have did that bring back
featuring
Benoit.
He was considering it.
You should have.
I told him I would not. I would probably give the look like I don't know him moment, but I would have been completely for it. In some.
Look, my favorite thing about Bring Back Benoit was I saw that sign at a fucking like Smash Top 8 or something like that for CEO.
Oh my god!
I fucking
Really?
I fucking archived or clipped that shit because it was so funny.
In all fairness, I mean, CEO is a variation of WWE in some way, shape, or form with the wrestling ring and everything to go along with it. But,
Yeah, that's true.
and they do.
But yeah,
and
it's
they,
just some
they
smasher.
imagine that they somehow get both Xavier Woods and Kenny Omega to show up in the same spot at the same time.
A second time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, I would love that to happen here or in New Japan or something. As they're gonna make this ominous descent of the Punjabi prison. At least the WWE title's in the main event. This could either be amazingly bad or it could actually be good.
So I have one question. Wasn't the match between Ed McMahon and The Big Show like a really big fucking match? Didn't things go wrong with that match?
Ed? Who's Ed McMahon?
Not Ed
He's
McMahon.
there is a real person.
Like, you don't got rid of
That's where I keep getting confused with. Who's the guy who used to run WWE?
Vince?
Vince McMahon.
No, there was no mess up on that. That was how the finish of the match was supposed to happen.
Okay,
With the cage breaking and Stone Cold getting it at St. Valentine's Day. St.
No, I was
Valentine's.
thinking the one with no, it was the Big Show. I remember it was the Big Show because somebody went through the floor. They
Yeah,
broke the
Big
stage.
Show came out of the floor. He threw Stone Cold into the cage broke, and Stone Cold got out of the cage. And Sami Zayn won. So officially, as it is of right now, I am 0 for everything. Because we're not counting the DQ and we're not counting Cena. Because Cena. And I'm actually accepting this right now. That's probably because of the amount of alcohol I've had right now.
I was about to say.
So you're saying you'll take it all if
Randy Orton
Orton
wins
wins.
this, because I am picking Jinder Mahal to go into SummerSlam with that WWE title. And at the rate it's going right now, I wouldn't be shocked if Orton wins.
Like I said, they need to bring back the triple tier.
But it's Vince.
Yeah, fuck it.
So
Vince doesn't like anything done.
Is Vince retired?
No.
Him retired? That's funny. He's never
In all fairness, this is how it's been going so far. Vince has taken a less backstage role. He does not appear at all the shows like he used to, but he still has final say over everything that happens on the show. He's still his company. He hasn't given up full control of the company yet in the terms of what happens on the shows. And the person that will more than likely take that over is probably Triple H and Stephanie.
Okay, I was gonna say I thought Stephanie would because Stephanie's his daughter.
Well, he also has a son named Shane.
He has another kid too.
Mason, you don't know.
It's been a long time. It's been like
Shane's the commissioner.
2010.
Yeah, what I'm saying is he also has another child. That other child doesn't give a shit about wrestling.
No, he doesn't have a third child.
That third kid does not give a fuck about wrestling.
Whoa, you beat me tonight, pro. You beat me tonight.
4-3, yeah.
I've got Jinder in this one.
That's a good question. Back when Randy Orton and Undertaker were feuding, who won that?
Undertaker. Because Undertaker.
Okay.
Because Undertaker's amazing.
I was hoping it would be Undertaker. He came back from the dead how many times?
Because Undertaker.
Yeah.
I'm lacking a beer right now.
Well, I can go get you.
Steve with the save.
It would probably be best right now because I'm actually not probably capable of standing up properly.
Are you that drunk right now?
I've already had like 5. And I've had one that was of a higher alcohol content as well. And I've still got a shot of bourbon and whiskey to take tonight too.
That's fair, yeah.
The whole bottle? No.
One shot.
Okay, alright.
Well, I mean, if you
Jinder Mahal!
That's like the one thing I know.
Do not hinder Jinder!
Y'all?
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Thank you kindly, sir.
Oh, this is cool, intro. I like this.
The Singh brothers.
He looks like a champion.
He looks like his veins want to escape.
That's very true.
Here's an instant replay.
Run it back.
Run it back. The rubber
Run it
band.
back, sir.
He's so mad.
So oily.
So oily.
That's just smart.
He's not Roman Reigns levels though. Holy shit. That guy looks greasy as fuck all the time.
Well, that's just because of his hair in general.
Yeah. I shouldn't say all the time. I should only say whenever he's like in the ring.
That's a good freeze right there.
This belt is too heavy. Ah!
It's like a horror movie now. It's like a shitty horror movie.
You will see the set.
I think we all have to rewatch this later.
I'm
Like
probably gonna have to rewatch this tomorrow to do a proper review.
Yeah, because this is getting whacked
I think
sometimes.
this is the best way for me to view it.
The best way for you?
This is the best way to view this for live reactions. I'm not gonna lie on that one.
Well, I mean, depends on the viewer. Because they might be going, man, these guys are fucking idiots.
No, at this point in time, they're just looking at least one person is like, he's fucking drunk as all hell.
That's true.
That person is Jim.
Exactly.
Yeah. Jeremy's fucking
He is
blasted.
extremely blasted.
Showing off my legs and shit, showing off the goods.
The goods.
Oh my god.
Boy, you're so.
Steve,
What are you buying?
why are your eyes so dagger?
What are you selling?
Now you're the RE4 merchant's now just a drunk Scotsman. I'm sorry, just a Scotsman.
Nice correction.
Yep.
Steve,
Drunk Scotsman's gotta be like.
That's just nice
We're
little
already getting
Scotsman.
like
That's Super
previews to
Saiyan
freaking
Scots.
Randy
Super
Orton's
Scotsman.
intro.
yeah, so here we are looking at In My Veins for like 10 seconds now.
While Jinder Mahal's music is playing.
Yeah,
It's a good band name.
In My Veins.
In My Veins.
That's
That
not
would be a
bad.
great band. That would actually be a very good band name.
Oh! I think I heard. Oh, like what's doing outside? There is water.
It's raining. That would be an issue.
Yeah.
In this state. In this state, that would be an issue.
Fucking
In Ohio, I wouldn't be having these problems at all.
Yeah.
Right, Steve? We wouldn't be having these
They're
problems
like,
at all
it
in
was
Ohio.
like 15 minutes in, and they're
By the
like,
way, Steve, speaking
yeah,
of
I
band
know everyone's
names,
gonna be asking
I
about
heard an awesome one on the
they
radio a couple of days
still
ago.
have a hard
Kamikaze Test
And we're like,
Pilots.
alright.
It's a pretty solid band name.
And still,
That's
I find it weird that
I would
Best Buy
agree with
really
that.
has
Kamikaze Test Pilots.
Oh, really?
That would be a good
yeah,
band
I
name.
look up on Best Buy, I was like, forget these special, like,
Randy
they
Orton.
only have the special.
Live on my channel?
Or
I'd rather
And it's
not.
still the same price as the regular game.
is it Randy Orton or is it Blandy Borton?
What?
What?
Randy Orton's good though.
He is.
Who is his father?
Blandy Borton.
Yeah.
Bringing it back.
Can't bring it back. That has been seconds ago.
Sorry, I am making. Honestly,
Yeah, I got to stare this time.
honestly, half the time I'm
That
making
whole
these
stare the
jokes
whole time
is
has been,
most of the stuff
get
that I
out,
read
but
on
can't
the
say
Smarky
get out.
communities.
Yeah,
In
yeah,
general.
yeah,
I
yeah.
can't take it out because of the movies.
Dude,
Oh,
it's a good movie, by the way.
for the aspect of me bringing that up, in
But if it
any
was
way,
his car, he would turn it on and get out.
for
Multiple times, in my case.
so to
You
fully
deserve
explain this one before they
I'm
go
not
off
gonna
and
lie.
say anything else. Before everybody else goes off and says anything else here.
I'm listening.
Rob
has an announcement of some
Hold
sort.
on. So, the reason why I brought up the whole Blandy Orton thing is because a lot of Smarky communities like Randy Orton's so boring that we're just gonna call him Blandy Orton or Blandy Borton.
They really tried that.
That's yeah.
They really do try, and by try I mean they.
They try really hard to hate on people that put their blood, sweat, and tears into fucking entertainment.
Exactly.
Pro tip.
How
People
long
suck.
has Randy been around for?
Randy Orton. Very
I
long.
remember him like back when I was watching wrestling.
He was he and Brock Lesnar were around the same time. So 2002.
Yeah, roughly.
I saw did you ever get a chance to see any OVW out in Ohio?
Yeah, Ohio Valley Wrestling.
Yeah. We like for us, we were seeing Randy Orton, John Cena, Brock Lesnar, Shelton Benjamin, Batista.
OVW was NXT.
Yeah, OVW was NXT to the WWE for a long time.
OVW was their minor league pretty much.
And it was a great time in Ohio to watch. Like anything.
OVW was great.
I actually remember watching it like on Saturday mornings all the time. Their CW network that they had out there, all the time. They would have it Saturday morning, sometimes Saturday nights as well, for like 2-hour specials.
The following is a Punjabi prison match.
You cannot see in the inside of that thing at all.
Yeah, thanks, quality.
No, that's not even quality.
Yeah, without the quality, you can't.
That's been
They didn't think that through.
They did not fully think this one through at all.
Can the fucking announcers see?
This would suck ass as a just a spectator. Cause you're just like, what's happening? All I see is bamboo.
Yeah.
That's why you look at the.
There's some pandas in there.
You look at the disemboweled figures that are masses of muscle inside of the ring at any given time. I don't know.
Okay, so we have some cameraman shots in there with them.
Yeah. Just like Hell in a Cell match, you had to have somebody trapped in there.
Weighing in at 250 pounds, the Viper, Randy.
So,
Wait, when did you stop killing the legend killer?
long
He
time
killed
ago.
all the legends.
Yeah.
There's no more legends. Really freaking kill.
Yeah, like, look at how many wrestlers are dead now. All Randy Orton.
Yeah, Randy Orton came in.
Rob's like, God damn it, Nick.
He played the long con.
He played the long con.
You got the diabetes and the heart disease now.
No, he said that, and it just reminds me of the fact that, like, every year, wrestler after wrestler after wrestler that I, like, remember way back when, even in recent times, pass away.
Yeah, no, it does suck.
It sucks a lot.
Yeah. People get old.
No, it's not in the terms of old. I mean, in the terms of, like,
Their
what
bodies being busted or like
either the
drugs.
bodies being busted or they overdid drugs or something in that sense is like it's saddening to a certain. To
honestly, the worst
every degree.
The worst part is playing something like WWE, like All Stars, I think it was, or games like that, and you look at the roster, like, oh, half these people are dead.
And that was such a good game.
It was. It was.
I saw that in test too. WWE All Stars.
It was like a real arcadey wrestling game. It was a lot of fun.
That's one of those. That's one of those bits that is like. I didn't do anything with WWE All Stars, but I worked. Oh, he goes right for the door right away. So.
Wait. So what does the ref do in this situation with that?
He just holds the door for 60 seconds.
Yeah, the door stays open for 60 seconds when someone calls for a door to be open. After 60 seconds, it shuts to never be open again. So there's 4 doors on each side of the, like there's a door on each side of the ring. So their goal is to get out of both cages.
Man, this is
okay. I was gonna say, wouldn't the strat be to just exit the door within the last few seconds and then?
The answer is yes.
So if all doors close, what happens?
They have to climb both cages.
All right. So that I wasn't sure if the match just ended or if they have to climb out with Bamboo Death Trap.
They have to, which, by the way, they've done before, where someone climbed climbed the inner cage and then just jumped to the other cage.
I was gonna say that could be the thing, or
Yeah, who was that?
Batista.
Jump around like a monkey.
This is... They did not think this through. All this bamboo in the way makes it kind of hard to pay attention. Or like, to see what exactly they're doing.
The structure itself looks amazing.
this would be better as an actual like movie.
You know what?
That'd be smart too. Some weird blood sport, like rip off.
Yeah, I could see that.
I'm actually kind of shocked that WWE has not done anything with drones yet.
It's because they're so expensive.
You mean I could go to Fry's and get a drone for like maybe $100, like $50 to $100?
Yeah, I know.
And not buy that, and not buy like a poor drone. I mean a decent drone.
Yeah, I know. It's really whack.
Which guy?
He's saying some words.
Understand one of those words.
Yeah, me too.
I see Estos, which makes me think of Estes class.
You're saying these bitches are making me laugh.
These bitches are making me laugh?
Well, at least we're making you laugh in some way.
It's all been about hard and fast offense throughout this rivalry. Meanwhile, Jinder Mahal, his slower pace might behoove him here in this matchup.
That is like that's half the reason why we do these live streams to begin with, is to make people laugh.
Their show. Their show. Or for true.
Especially since this pay-per-view, outside like AJ Styles and Kevin Owens in the first match, has been like. I'll give credit to the women's match as well.
It was interesting.
Yeah. Has been quite poor.
I wouldn't say poor.
I would.
Even the Cena match wasn't good.
It was okay.
I think they lost his flag. That was the best part.
Yeah.
Where's it go?
Where's my flag? Where's my flag?
It just makes me think of fucking like tribes or some shit. Just like, where's our flag? Get the flag. But no, like I feel like this pay-per-view has just been average, and like that really boring average where like it's worse than it being bad. If that makes sense. I feel it's kind of what this is.
To be honest, as a person who watches this on a weekly basis and does review, what the heck's on Randy Orton's chest?
Yeah,
it looks like a.
I was trying to ask. I was like, does he have just a tattoo of a line?
I don't think so.
Underneath his breast.
But
I
guess you just say, "Hey, door."
Yeah.
Hey, you guys, open the doors. Can one guy open all 4 doors? You only get 2 door opens.
Possible, I guess. I mean, they want to call for I guess they can call for whatever door they want at any given time.
Oh, it is a tattoo.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Hey,
Now
that
they got
can't be a
close range.
tattoo.
What if it's...
Because it looks like a bunch of little lines. It might be some kind of like a...
Well, I see
heart
like the
thing.
line underneath his pec.
Yeah.
That would
like,
be absolutely
what
new
if this
because
is
it
like
was
a
not
pec
there
implant,
Tuesday.
and then he has the tattoo over the pec implant scar?
He could. Maybe he tore his pec and that was a surgery scar.
And that's a good strat.
Ow.
I don't know.
Shut up, Cotton.
Oh, yeah, give him his leg. Hug his butt.
Hug his butt.
But
You can't leave when people are hugging your butt.
Well, I mean, it ain't wrestling if you ain't hugging butts.
he's not wrong.
Punch his shit.
Wait.
That's not allowed on YouTube, my friend.
That's
That
new
That's
levels
not part of the PG era.
That's new levels of. I'm just gonna say fisting that I don't think is possible.
Punching his shit.
I'm sure it's possible. You just gotta go find the right site.
I mean, tube's in the name.
This is
I'll tell you that.
becoming MA very much so.
Tube is in the
I
name.
have at least him around. It's gonna be TVMA
Also, possibly
anyway.
you.
Right.
You's also in the name. I mean, different sites. But, you know.
What, punchyourshit.com is what you're saying?
Yes, that's what you and Tube mean. Yep.
Yep, yes.
I'm glad you discerned that.
Just in all fairness to everybody who's been watching the stream for a long period of time.
I'm taking this opportunity.
He used his momentum.
And that was a good idea. Randy Orton didn't even realize he did it.
Yeah, he's just like, oh shit.
He's like, I'm doing the Irish whip thing.
Grab your ankle. Guy here.
Ooh! Wow!
Well, if this. I'm not even gonna go there.
That's when you call for a door.
Why is Randy Orton on his knees?
Because he exerted a lot of strength doing it.
This is when you call for a door. Because he ain't gonna be doing much if that kind of impact.
Everything around you. Believe me, Randy Orton is going to use every bit of his advantage, just like he's doing right now.
I like how he just wiped his hands on his shorts because it's like, man, y'all
Yo, gross.
Oh damn, right into the bamboo.
That would actually
Pull off a piece of that room.
Just rip part of the cage off, yeah.
That's the next level strat. Take apart the cage.
Yeah, one piece at a time. Just fuck that.
Well, no, you just need to like get rid of one of the. Actually, I'm pretty sure maybe they. No, yeah, you need to get rid of one of the bars and.
I'm thinking about that right now. That would actually be kind of cool to see.
I mean, there's
If
a
there was a
sledgehammer
smaller
underneath that
person-
ring.
Yeah.
You know, there's a sledge underneath the ring.
Well, even if
So
there's
grab
a smaller person, they could probably get through one of those holes.
it. Yeah, Rey Mysterio would probably do it.
Yeah. This would be his match.
Yeah.
He'd just be like, fuck you, I'm gonna climb up real quick, go through a hole, jump through to the next one, go through the next hole.
I win.
Anybody else would be like, well, fuck, I'm trapped. Call for the door.
Hold the door.
Go.
Still too soon?
I haven't watched Game of Thrones.
Oh, okay. Now I know why to shut up.
I've actually not watched Game of Thrones either.
Go Game of Thrones talk. Wrestling talk.
Yep.
Yeah, but no one's I think Steve's the only one.
No, I haven't seen what you're talking about.
Shush, look at what Orton's doing. He's going to suplex him over into the cage.
Again?
Oh, there we go.
Damn.
That didn't really hurt that
And
much
I'm
because he
still
didn't go that
confused
far.
on what the heck is on Orton's chest.
There.
I'm still like very confused on what's on Orton's chest right now.
Called nipples.
It's a tattoo. It's called nipples.
Using every bit of this ring and the structure.
Like I told you, they're probably pec implants, so you got the fucking scar tattooed over.
No, they did have a close range shot, and it looked like
Randy
just a bunch
Orton
of like
sells
jagged
strippers
lines,
to
which
step
makes
up
me
the
think of a
game.
tattoo.
Like I said, that would be new because that was definitely not there Tuesday in any way.
You ain't getting that when the dude's still standing. Just beat his ass.
Just keep punching him.
Punch his shit.
Well,
You need to calm down, sir. What is with you and people punching other people's shit?
Because it was the reaction I got from you guys. I will shut up though.
Alright, so this is the third door? So
Yeah.
If this closes, they only have one more door, right?
Yep.
That's the way math works.
You sure?
Yeah.
Science!
It's simple mathematics.
What? Mathematical?
I wish I had the ability to switch cameras right now.
What did I miss from these
Just
two?
to see.
Simple mathematics is something from Eris. From a
Oh, okay.
If you can't get out of the door, you will have to climb over the inner structure, and then again, there is the daunting 20-foot.
At least they're making reference to the fact that they had to climb over both structures if they can't get out of all four doors. They're trying to make logical sense out of this bullshit.
I don't think this cage. I don't think this match. Many other matches you can do.
Give me the Hell in a Cell.
Hell in a Cell. Do that triple tier cage, like I said. Fucking regular cage match would be more entertaining than this.
Did you? Out of curiosity, did you only watch the Ready to Rumble one, or did you watch?
I watched the other ones in WCW.
You watched the other ones in WCW? Because those were convoluted as all BS too.
Yeah, not as convoluted as this, and they were way more fun. Way more fun.
There were a lot more weapons involved, so yeah.
It was just fun. Like, shit was entertaining.
Because
it was like part ladder match.
Yeah. In all fairness, Goldberg did spear Vince Russo through a cage at one point.
People went through it. Yeah, it was good shit. It's a good match.
Alright. Fourth door's gonna get locked in with this
Yeah,
at the top of that.
That'd be entertaining. So.
That would be entertaining, so WWE would do that in no way, shape, or form.
Just slide under it.
There is a...
Don't... You gotta do the villain, like...
He accidentally hit the top button.
The top button.
You gotta wait for
top
him.
button.
You gotta wait for him to cancel out.
Well...
Oh, I see what's going on.
What?
And no arcade. Who could
No,
have saw that coming?
Those emotes take like 5 years.
I would have laughed if he fell through the road,
Just
through the door.
slide
for Mercy healing me,
through.
and then all of a sudden it's
Oh
just like...
no.
So...
He should have fell through the road, through the door.
Yeah.
He just like got up and was like, alright, yeah.
Yeah, something. There's been no progress in this match. I think that's why there's been no,
there's no I can
There we
out.
go.
Now can you get out?
What's that?
Oh, they're gonna tease it that he can't get out. Like he tries to get out of the door.
Kinda.
Oh wait,
shit!
it's the Bollywood Boys, aka the Singh Brothers.
Are you
They
serious?
get under...
And the ref doesn't go
They were under the
No,
ring.
he's gonna make
You
it
can.
last 5
It's
seconds.
a Punjabi cage match. There's no DQs and shit like this.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's fair.
Oh, he's distracted.
Wait.
Oh.
What if he's halfway out and he closes the door?
Well, then get fucked, I guess.
Shit, fuck.
No, I mean like
You're
half
cut
of
in
his
half.
body's out. So
So
he
we
just
cut in half.
dies.
You just die.
You die.
That's Lucha Underground rules.
Celebrity boxing, where the fuck it was?
Celebrity deathmatch. Man, that show.
I bet.
Climb the cage, Orton.
Are they gonna make him
I
climb?
would take
One of them's got
an
his
oath
leg.
right now. I will take the oath for right now if you decide to just climb the cage and jump across.
No. I want him to like squeeze between the cage and the bottom of the top of the ring,
No, he's
and like
gonna
push
dive
his
and
legs
crash
through.
through the door. It's gonna break away.
Yeah. Yeah. Are you writing this?
No.
You got the script?
Yeah, they emailed me.
Flying RKO off the top.
Okay.
That would be amazing.
I would holy shit. I would holy shit.
I would too.
I would holy shit.
And
What if he was just buff enough to just like
could
pull
punch it?
He's
like
totally
cage
gonna
up?
jump across.
I mean, it's right there in that angle. He's the mangle.
Yeah, that'd be dangerous as fuck. But then again, this is
Do it.
wrestling.
Or
it,
he
yeah.
can just stretch
Oh
across.
shit! Oh.
he's
Oh no, he slipped.
Oh, he's falling on the giant openings.
Is it time for Honorable Ladder PvP?
Man, I fucking hate Soul Ladder PvP.
I love it.
It's just whoever runs out of stamina first. Oh!
Now honestly,
RKO.
This would be a lot better if they just battled like in between both cages
Choke
for a
slam
while.
Yeah. Well, they have let's see. They have about 3 minutes, so.
In all fairness, this is the network, so they can go as long as they want.
Well, yeah, but still. So.
Oh, there you go. Jinder Mahal fell to the bottom.
Yeah, there's.
Come on, come on, Orton! I want to go over tonight.
Oh god, Randy Orton could probably fit through that fucking hole.
He probably could.
I don't think he can.
If he does diagonal.
I think he's too wide.
Oh shit! Oh, he's getting.
The Bollywood boys are beating up Randy Orton.
He's getting worked over easy style.
I just clinked something, and again, I was lucky that both bottles were empty. How did I pull that off tonight? I didn't pull that off for WrestleMania 32.
Did you speed do it?
No.
Just
No,
clinking.
WrestleMania 32.
Where I spilled a Jack and Pepsi.
Oh,
Fell right through the cage.
Yeah!
So the second cage does not have doors.
No, you have to climb over it.
Why is the ref allowing the Bollywood Bros to be in here?
This is
a
no
cage,
DQ.
No DQ.
Oh, okay, alright.
Yeah, there's just no DQ for this one.
Wait, do they have to climb out of the second one, or can they open up a door for the second one?
We
There's no
literally
doors.
just explained there's no doors.
I'm not sober.
Daniel just asked, and right before you were like, hold on, so does this?
Wait a minute. We gotta clarify this a little bit more while Randy Orton's.
No more clarifying.
I am more drunk than he is, and I still understand this bullshit.
I actively ignore people
Alphabet.
sometimes.
Alphabet backwards.
I mean, never.
Never.
No! That's what I said.
And the fact that they're fighting in between the ring here is actually kind of cool.
Against the world. Steve versus the world for Dragon Ninja's honor.
And I'll point it out again, it's like, the fact that they're fighting in between the ring here is actually not that bad.
Yeah.
As that guy freaking eats it again.
I'm still upset that their hairstyles don't like mirror.
Don't mirror, yeah.
They're not twins.
No,
But there is
They
height.
might as well be.
And one guy has part of his
they
head
look like
cut.
they're trying to be twins with the
They're
shirts.
brothers, but they're not twins.
You can look like twins and just be brothers. Alejandro and George look pretty similar.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
He hit him in the nuts.
Yeah, he
He hit him
did.
in the nuts.
Oh, he's got the bamboo.
Oh, he's got the kendo stick in general.
Broke it.
Yeah, he had a kendo stick.
And
Oh,
he
he's got
has
another one.
Apparently another one conveniently placed in the right spot.
He didn't even say men. What do you yell when you're in kendo?
I actually have no idea.
I watched that anime about the girls they're doing kendo.
If
They can form a
Corbin-
full team, so they had one girl, 2 people.
If Corbin cashes in, would you be surprised?
not, I actually kind of would, because I don't think they're gonna do it tonight. Because I think Cena's gonna face the winner of this.
Quick question, so do they just have to get out of the second cage? Can he just like jump into the audience?
Yeah.
Hey,
I wouldn't
hey,
trust
you
the
guys,
audience, but
catch me! Catch me!
I mean, he can
Trouble!
hold on. He can jump into the audience. He can fall off the top into one of the announce tables. I mean, the Spanish announce table hasn't been broken tonight.
It's true. They're right next to it.
Catch me with the churros.
RKO him off into the Spanish announcement table.
And the fact that Randy Orton's just beating up all 3 of them right now is actually kind of fun.
But he hasn't
Yeah.
managed to break it yet, so he's weak.
He's weak.
Or was that bamboo? Oh, was that kendo stick just really strong?
Damn, there's that well from the kendo stick.
Yeah.
I almost expected him to hit the ref with the kendo stick.
Yeah,
he
just
got
turn around,
annihilated with
fucking
that
bop.
I was like, oh shit, I'm sorry.
They got it pretty
It's just
good.
reaction, adrenaline's pumping.
Because when you got hit with it, you got busted open.
Now, in all fairness, jump off and land on JBL.
fucking flying RKO.
Okay.
Dude.
Yeah.
Well, what's the hate against JBL? Who's JBL? Why
JBL's a piece of fucking shit.
Okay.
Well, we had already mentioned that one.
What's that guy just fucking fit the other guy?
Yep.
Brandon Orton can do that.
Nope.
He can fit through that one.
In all fairness,
he hit him in the nuts.
Oh, it's just a Super Mario World all over again.
In all fairness, one of the Singh brothers is only like 5'6", while Randy Orton's like 6'4".
Saying short people have
Yo,
an
he's
advantage.
gonna. Well, here goes the announcer table.
Yeah.
That guy's gonna get pummeled. He's
Yep,
gonna
you're
fall
right.
backwards.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
In this match, yes.
The guy's donezo.
The ref's like, man, that's some crazy shit.
Oh, wait a minute, Spanish announce table's about to go, isn't it?
Yep.
Oh, I haven't been clear or anything though.
Oh, jeez, he's really high up there if he's gonna
Yeah,
do it in
I'm
this
like
spot.
really concerned.
There's... Do not kill him, Randy!
Hey, it's not Shane McMahon levels high.
That's true.
It's close enough.
It's not Owen Hart's level high.
Don't ever mention that
Where's
again.
Lanny? He's getting ready. Alright.
Bop!
Just like jump to the left. You can't deal with that.
And then step to the right.
Stop it.
I'm gonna take all my jokes back because... Oh! And it was the English announce table!
Weren't the Germans in the middle?
No.
They fucking got on the chairs. They knew what was coming.
It's almost as if they knew.
It's almost as if they've read the script.
It's
over there.
It's sitting right there on the table.
Well,
the crowd has it now. They're passing it around.
They're spoiling themselves on who's going to win this match.
It was safer than the first bump that one of the Singh brothers took, where literally Randy Orton gave the face like.
well, there's still another
Just
one.
dropped him like on his neck and head on the table, and it didn't break.
Oh, that would suck then, yeah.
There is another brother, so...
There is another
Is there
brother.
another table going down? Wait, what are they
And
going
there
down?
is another announcement table.
There's
actually three. There's two more, so...
There's two more announcements.
Wait,
Three
all
total
three
people.
tables get busted by Jinder and the two brothers. That is nuts.
Well, technically at that point, Jinder Mahal will win the match too.
He's just gonna
Now
go to
they
the
both go over at the same time.
So they gotta go both through the announce table at the exact same time.
Together.
Both Orton and Jinder Mahal. Jeez, they didn't even bother taking
Yeah,
the
that one's-
monitors
That's
out.
what I was saying, like it's completely uncleared.
This is actually kind of good.
It's been a fun match. It just sucked at
Well,
first.
half of it's been a fun match.
Yes. Yes.
Everything in between both cages.
He's almost won.
Trapped.
He almost won!
Well, hold on. Oh, wait.
What's
he's doing
going
the
on?
Another
He's doing the
DDT,
draping DDT. Now, here would be an interesting rule. If he got 1 foot out,
What was that?
and he was able to get the other foot out, would he
Relax.
technically win?
Don't do that.
Without getting his entire body
Some
out.
super bitch at a party tried to do that shit
That
to
would be
me.
interesting to see.
Chandler?
No, it was Jake's previous girlfriend.
Emily?
Yeah, I don't remember her name.
What?
Met her once.
She was like, don't shake your legs.
Just calm
No,
down.
she was like across from the fucking patio, like diagonal. She's like, don't shake your legs, it freaks me out. I'm like,
Why does it freak you? How does she
You're just doing more.
was it freaking you out, Daniel? I just always shake my legs.
get them Jimmy legs.
Dude, Jimmy goes nuts.
I haven't even been weirded out by anything.
Jimmy. That's how Jimmy plays when he plays fighting games. He's like,
I thought he just did that to make fun of that guy.
no, that guy shook.
He's like,
I just think it's funny when you talk to Jimmy.
now here's the interesting
Back
thing.
at UAT, we had
Did
this,
that
my
not
roommate used to, whenever we played
officially
fighting
take out all of their notes?
I think I remember you telling me.
Did they take out the announcer table's notes at that time?
Oh, I don't know.
That is a chair.
He didn't talk any
Bob?
shit. He just stole my hot dogs out of the fridge.
At this point, I
Oh,
feel like
Jimmy?
at this
not
point,
Jimmy.
in
It
terms
was
of the
a
results
roommate I
tonight,
had in college.
Oh,
oh, there's
okay.
blood. That's not good.
At this point,
Remember, none of this is all of it's fake though.
Yeah, I mean, those are.
Someone's just squirting ketchup on him when we can't look.
Exactly.
The ref is just rubbing blood packets on him.
Yeah.
At this point, with the results of tonight, I feel like WWE is just trying to troll their fans.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's like, oh, you thought these guys were gonna win? Here you go.
One guy in the chat's 4 for 3, so he's doing a lot better than you.
That's true.
That's true.
Maybe he's not a fan.
He's not a fan.
Maybe he's
wow,
more of a fan.
That's rough. That's rough right there.
Maybe he's more of a fan than Robbie.
That's plausible.
Perhaps.
Now, why couldn't Randy Orton call for the crane operator to lift the cage?
What does he want from the ref?
He wants a hug. The ref's like, nah, fuck you.
But you're not Bailey!
The ref's like, I need encouragement. He's like, ref, I need encouragement. Please help me. He's like,
yeah.
Maybe he wiped his blood off on him.
That'd be funny. Yo, just have some of this real quick.
Let me see his shirt real quick.
That kendo stick definitely wasn't
That Singh brother's still functional.
You motherfucker! More Dark Souls PvP ladders.
I mean, that guy needs to be worried because there's no table over there.
oh shit!
Well, there is
You got it easy.
You got it.
Brother went through a fucking table with monitors still on it.
From about 15 feet high.
Here's.
What's going on?
He's wiping his ass real quick.
No,
and
the
smelling
music's
it.
playing.
He's wiping his ass and
No,
smelling it.
the music's playing.
What's on
It's the Great Khali!
Why is Khali coming?
What the fuck's going on?
What? Who is the Great Khali?
that guy?
Why the fuck do they have Khali coming now? Hurry up, get out of the fucking cage!
What
Hurry up, Orton!
fuck?
Flying RKO
I
him!
won't.
Flying RKO!
Flying RKO him!
I lose that gay chicken all day long.
Are you serious?
Oh, jeez!
Come on! What the fuck was that? Khali shook the fucking cage? That's dumb.
Wait, wasn't he already on the other side?
Yeah!
He was, like, that was really close to being very bad.
Is he pulling him through? Is he pulling him through?
Is he helping him out?
Oh man, that's a bad gash. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's a pretty decent gash.
What is with that man's chin?
Dude,
It's
Is
gonna,
he okay?
he's gonna stab your eye out with
Let's
it.
check Yancey's.
Oh!
Is
I
he-
realized what they're going for here.
7-7.
Okay, I didn't know.
What?
I realized what they're going for is that gender.
A heel turn? A heel turn? Is he gonna choke slam him?
No, the actual storyline is that Jinder Mahal and Great Khali are brothers-in-law.
Oh.
Way back when. I'll give the boo for that, but that's actually at least semi-logical.
man, that 4v1 was rough.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love he just stuck his tongue out at him. I win.
So does that count as one, or are we gonna take that away from him as well?
Counts as
He won. He kept the title because it's no DQ.
well, now Corbin's definitely not cashing it in because he'd be stupid as shit to do it. In
Yeah.
front of Khali.
Especially with Khali around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He is
Just
just like
state the
7-7.
obvious,
Yeah.
To be, in all honesty, I did not expect Khali to come back in any way, shape, or form. And I feel for the guys at What Culture who have to down a drink for a surprise return right now, because that's part of their drinking rules.
That was the
Yes,
wackest.
that was the.
Okay.
That was scary as all everything. If he slipped in any way, shape, or form.
That is the wackest end.
Yeah.
Because they had the story of him basically having a 3-on-1 and winning.
I mean, like, that's
And
fine.
winning.
The only
Yeah,
part I
that's
didn't like is
cool.
just him shaking the cage and having him flip.
Real quick, two
Yeah.
questions. Can I get a Pepsi? And does anybody need a Pepsi or beer?
I need either or.
I'm actually about to head out of here
And
since that was the last match, so.
Yes, and either or.
Do you have another empty bottle? Or...
Yes.
That was, yeah, that really...
And
yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, Collie, I'm not too keen on it, but it's like super shocking.
I'll give you that.
And Collie has the entire belt in his hand. He doesn't even share it with Jinder Mahal in any way, shape, or form.
That is so...
Wow.
That is not a cool end, in my opinion.
It's fine in the terms of the heel, with Jinder Mahal going over.
So that happened.
I'm gonna have to rewatch this, by the way, to do a full review.
Oh, I thought you were about to start trying to drink it. I was like...
Alright.
I thought you were about to start trying to drink it.
Renee Young, that is amazing because they are canceling Talking Smack as a weekly show.
Oh,
but
yeah.
she says, that is music to my ears, hearing the fact of the Talking Smack intro come in. That is a shot at them.
Alright, well I'm out of here, guys, and so I get like my laundry done and some shit before work tomorrow, so... I mean, partly, but not really.
And now having Jinder Mahal retaining the
fine.
WWE Championship.
Good hanging out.
Yeah, man. Nice seeing you. Nice seeing you, bro.
Thanks for coming over.
No problem. Happy birthday again, bro.
You're not?
I'll catch you all later.
Landis.
They just screwed Randy Orton out of that match.
Sure, but I mean, look, I mean, it's exciting to watch nonetheless.
That is a good storm going on outside right now. We're not gonna lie on that one.
Maybe you're right.
Got ourselves a good storm.
But I will say, I mean, I think all of us on the kickoff panel were saying that we were kind of looking at Randy Orton to go in here, to go in and become the 14th champion, for him to now walk out, not with that accolade. Not really sure what that kind of leaves him amongst the matches here in the WWE Universe, where he's going to be going on SmackDown Live.
Oh, jeez.
This is another opportunity that unfortunately...
That was an interesting finish.
I have a question.
Okay.
Yeah. I couldn't help but overhear you. Hi, Jerry.
Kevin
You're
Owens.
watching almost as a fan at this point. That's exactly
We're on Talking Smack now, by the
Giving
way.
me less and less responsibilities after I spoke to the people in charge. Yeah.
It sure
Right
is.
decisions. How's it going?
Really great. How are you doing?
How do you think, bitch? How do you think?
Out there tonight with you, Nick Styles.
This is the best show that they've got going because it's
But I was
not
in the
scripted in any way.
Yeah, you saw you throw AJ Styles into the ref.
I guess it kind of describe what we should describe what we saw there. She asked, "How are you doing?" And he just like gave her this look with this big shit-eating grin.
Dude, I kind of missed that, but like he shoved Styles right into that ref. It's like, here you go.
That's what that's called.
Playing catch.
They're playing catch with a human being.
Why would I care about that?
Oh, he did have a shoulder up.
Right there. It's right here. All that matters is he was okay enough to make that 3 count, the most important 3 count in the history of WWE, crowning me once again the United States champion, and this is my third time now as the United States champion. I was also NXT champion.
Yep.
I won the title 2 months after I started in NXT. Then I was a 2-time Intercontinental champion. Then,
That's
of course,
true.
The longest, still am, longest reigning WWE Universal Champion of all time.
Yep, and I'm going to
now
you're
3-time.
I'm going to give you credit. In the credit show, I predict because I told Renee, I said I watched AJ and I watched your face and you convinced me that what you said, that you believed that you were the best, and you convinced me before the match that you were going to win, and I picked you to win. But then I got to admit, you can fantastic match back and forth at the
So
end.
I think I missed
When
something.
the
I
referee
forgot.
was knocked
What's
down,
with that crown
and AJ had you
His
in the
nickname is the
I
King.
really thought I said my prediction's wrong.
Oh, okay.
I thought you're going to cap.
I wasn't sure if that was a
And you were
prize or
close to
anything,
tapping.
or if that was just...
You know what? It's always going to happen.
Yeah,
I thought
this
you were
is
gonna tap,
King's
and the referee wasn't going to see it. But you didn't tap.
Actually, now that I think about it, he changed
You won.
shirts. Or he put
Because I'm
another
a
shirt
fighter.
on.
I'm a competitor.
Jerry.
I'm the elite.
Because no, he was wearing something that said Jerry
You know what I mean?
Lawless.
Oh, yeah.
I would tap somebody like AJ Styles. I would never tap to anybody, in fact.
How did it feel in the weeks leading up to this matchup? You know, prior you thought that you were going to be going into this match as the United States champion, and then when you were not, when AJ won at Madison Square Garden. How did that kind of change your preparation going into a match like this?
That actually sounded like a legit question.
Why is that a stupid question?
Because why would it change my preparation? I'm still facing the same person. I'm still preparing for the same opponent. The only difference is he's walking in with my title, and I just got to get it back, so I still have to beat him.
Okay.
Why would that make a difference?
I would imagine, I am not a fighter, I don't know how that works, but I would imagine going into a matchup looking in pursuit of a championship is different when you're holding the championship. Is that wrong? Am I wrong to assume
In this case, you are wrong. You're wrong a lot. Well,
okay, well,
Ouch!
Damn.
Jeez, Owens?
But he's supposed to be healed, right?
Oh, he's
like,
healed, yeah.
The
greatest building in the world as far as wrestling goes. That had to be embarrassing and humiliating. You didn't go there expecting to lose. No, that had to be one of the, I mean, you know, one of the biggest defeats. AJ was saying his biggest win. I said on the pre-show, that had to be probably the biggest defeat for Kevin Owens. That's why I thought you were going to come back and do this tonight. And I think that's what she means. Did that loss make you feel different going into this match?
Thank you, King.
Yeah, you should thank him, because if that's what you meant, then you should have said it the way he did.
Okay, well, he's more articulate than I am.
He is more articulate than you are.
Great.
Glad we established that. Yeah, you know, that night at Madison Square Garden didn't feel great. You know what did feel great is the fact that WWE seemingly can't put on a show at Madison Square Garden without Kevin Owens on it. Because when I was on Raw and SmackDown was having a live event at Madison Square Garden, I went because they needed a bonus attraction. And then same thing exactly. Now Raw's having a live event at Madison Square Garden and they needed Kevin Owens on that show. So that felt great. I took my wife. I took my kids. They were in the front row.
Well, they saw that?
Yeah, they did see that. Yeah, you know what else they saw? They saw me win it back tonight. And that's what's truly important. Yeah, it stung losing the title at Madison Square Garden. Definitely. I'm man enough to admit it.
Why?
You know,
why did you cancel this show?
About how I wasn't man enough to represent the United States. Well, not only am I
in terms of a weekly basis, it's so good.
I'm also man enough to represent the United States, because look what I have for the third time. What would that make AJ Renee in a statement earlier in the night?
That was me,
Would that make him right or wrong?
Let's just focus
It could
on
be
the
knocking on the door too.
Just like you are most of the time. So you and AJ, just
I'll check the door real
but also
quick.
you guys have that in common. And then does it give you a degree of satisfaction to know that I would imagine that right now, this very moment, GodSaw's is feeling exactly like you felt after the Madison Square Garden match. He's got to be as down as he can be. What do you think he's gonna? What do you think he's gonna come back with?
He made it.
What?
Was that a test to see if I can walk?
Yeah.
Yeah.
To beat this guy. I beat him.
I mean, you're the one saying I can't get up to go get a beer earlier.
That was because you decided to get me beer.
The way they should be.
No, I didn't.
The children of America have somebody to look up to.
Who got me that beer?
Champion, don't you roll your eyes and look at the camera. Am I blind? I can see what you're doing. The lack of respect for me is sickening. I'm a guest on this show. It's right. The only reason respect is even happening right now is because they
I don't even know anymore.
No, I think it's action, because we're also going to have the WWE champion on the show. We're also going to have the on the show.
I feel like it was him because he got a Pepsi at the exact same
Of course, they need
time.
another guest, and Jinder Mahal's a fantastic guest because
Well, I
he's
always
a
have
WWE champion and he deserves to be
I
here.
pocketed the
Yes.
Pepsi a long time ago, and then I decided to ask the
I'm the United
question.
States champion.
Technically, you walked on.
I'm the face of America. What do you mean technically you walked on? What does that mean? I was advertised as a guest. Don't you even know your own guests?
Can we just focus on
No
the
wonder
championship?
they
I
took
don't know
this
why he
away
was
from
on
you.
I don't know if I've been around you when you
Yes,
Okay, I just want to make sure because, like, I can see the indent on your forehead of the fucking bottom. Like,
I was like, I knew it was
conversation.
No, everything's cool.
I did because it crossed the way I wanted it
You
to.
gotta say that Kevin Owens is going to be on.
Okay, yes, you're supposed to be.
Yeah, chill, like that.
We weren't ready for it.
I did actually.
Oh well.
Anyways,
Good, I don't know what to tell you.
at least it's not as bad as people who watched Animal House and thought that they could break bottles or fucking heads like Jim Belushi.
Good reply.
Nope, I would never even try that.
What do you want me to say?
Even waste it out of my mind.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay, so has anybody seen Animal House the movie?
By the way, yes, I have, and yes, I hate it. I didn't like Animal House. Then again, I don't like anything with Will Ferrell in it. I don't like anything with Will Ferrell.
Yeah, I know.
Ferrell's not an animal.
Anyway, whatever. I'm the United
Oh.
States champion. Do you have more?
Yep, then I'm forgetting who's in Animal House. And I probably liked it.
For AJ Styles, I would imagine that he would have
I
a
don't
rematch
remember.
against you, assuming that might be at SummerSlam. How's that looking
I
for
remember
you?
that Jim Belushi. I don't remember who else.
Well, I certainly hope that you're
What was?
But it was a National Lampoon movie.
for you because I don't think
Oh yeah, Will Ferrell's not been in any of those. You're absolutely right.
Look, the only
What was Will Ferrell in that was kind of like it, but I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so AJ won
That's the
the
one I didn't
contendership,
like.
and then
I
he
like
happened to get lucky at Madison Square
More
Garden
boys,
2 years
Lou.
later, and
That's where I
the
got
match
my
was already
nickname
set,
from.
okay? There's no, this rematch clause, it's just, it's irrelevant.
What was it?
It, whatever.
Like when it comes to Will Ferrell
Anyway,
movies,
you know,
Oh,
in
fuck,
any
I forgot
way.
Kevin Bacon was
I
in
have
that
other
movie.
things to do than argue with you and be
When it comes to Will Ferrell movies in any way, the only movie I like was Stranger Than Fiction.
And people of the United States, I'd like to congratulate you
I thought that was a good movie.
for
Stranger Than Fiction's
having
alright.
me as your champion once again.
I haven't seen all of it.
You guys have a good night. Thank you, Renee. Please
Has an
be
interesting plot
kind
twist.
and competent when Jinder comes on here. He's the WWE champion. He deserves your respect and for you to ask him good questions, which is I wasn't lucky enough to benefit from, but that's okay.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Kevin Owens, you're a freaking man. In the terms of cutting
That mic was
promos.
shut off every single time he comes on here. He's verbally attacking. I don't know why he has such a problem with me. Immediately, right off the bat. Anyways, thank you for being here.
Well, no, I
I'm
mean,
glad you were here. I was on my own.
No,
I don't
probably,
know what happened.
it was not much help. I apologize for that. But I didn't know what to do there.
How does he always have a
Think
chip
it's
on his
time to
shoulder? You
skedaddle.
have a championship. You've had
Get
it.
head out.
You listed
Yeah.
off all of your
Yeah,
accolades.
I'm
You're
getting
sitting
kinda
on
hungry.
I don't know why you have a problem with
A little
me
late.
every single time you come on the show. Anyways,
Unfortunately, I had the one pizza. I should have probably ordered two.
perhaps that is something
I would have
to
ordered
take
one,
advantage
but I
of.
kind of came out
On
unrelated. I
another
told
note,
everybody was here
yeah,
already.
me too. I wanted to leave.
Sure,
I'm
I screwed you.
literally
Thank you.
tethered to this chair. Okay, so earlier tonight, things on a better note.
Trust me,
John
Steve, you
Cena
deserve the bow regardless of any day
Thanks
that
for coming
it is.
over, guys.
And it was not.
Thank you for
and
inviting us. Enjoy the whiskey.
No, it was not.
Thank you.
That's fun times.
Both of these guys.
Thank you.
When you're put in a position that you're
Alright guys, we're gonna head off tonight. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm wasted
a load on your shoulders.
beyond
Both these guys brought it
anything.
ahead. But in the end,
Night.
USA prevails.
not only did John plant the American flag